be getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get fun. Now kick, punch,
Kick, punch,
chop, block,
chop, block,
chop, kick,
chop, kick,
punch, block.
punch, block,
Gonna get harder now. Duck and jump,
duck, jump,
turn and pose,
turn, pose,
duck and turn,
duck, turn,
jump and pose.
jump, pose.
Come on now, why don't you follow my words? Because we're almost done. I'll make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with a master plan. Are you the man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block.
Kick, punch, block,
Chop, kick, block.
chop, kick, block,
Block, duck, and kick it.
block, turn, kick,
Block, duck, punch.
block, duck, punch,
Duck, duck, turn.
duck, duck, turn,
Jump, kick, chop.
chop, kick, chop,
And punch, punch, punch.
punch, punch, punch.
Action. That's it for today. Good job, Parappa. You can go on to the next stage now.
Yahoo! All right. This is the tip of the on. 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 This is the tip of this is the tip of the on. 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 This is the tip of doing hot. Doing hot. Doing hot. Doing hot. This is the tip of the on. 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 This is the tip of this is the tip of the this is the tip this is the tip this is the on this is the tip of the this is the tip this is the tip this is the on.
You're a bad boy, Mr. Louis. You're worse than Family Guy. You ate way too many carrots that you didn't even buy, Mr. Louis. I wouldn't touch you non-consentingly because I'm not going back to prison.
Doodly bum bum doodly bum bum dee dum bum 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 bum.
You're a jerk cop, Mr. Louis. You killed my wife and dog. We have a very sexual relationship, and I also miss my wife as well, Mr. Louis. You masturbate in women's faces. Wait, that's another Louis. You mad? Oh, fuck. Can we fuck that? Can we do that again? I fucked that up. Oh. I've made you a Kiwi Farms page. Oh no, they have my address. They're on my lawn. So please don't tell them about my dog. You're like cancer, but even cancer gets the right people sometimes. Sometimes. I don't like you, Mr. Louis. You aren't a very nice guy, I think. You almost doomed a planet, and you gave me bad advice, Mr. Louis. The three racial slurs that best describe you are as follows, but don't quote me on that. Idiot. Boom. Loser. Boom. Nonce. Fuck. You're not nice, Mr. Louis. Oh, please, spit in my mouth. You're ugly and dumb and stupid, and probably from the South, fuck Dakota. You make SpongeBob Season 7 Stuck in the Ringer look like a Season 2 episode, headed unwritten by famous chowder creator C.H. Greenblatt. It's really good. Good. Oh, fuck this. Oh, yes. Turkey jockey, and you ride a stupid horse, Mr. Louis.
Fop bop. Fop bop.
What's this a good news dream? How absurd. A numb and all his friends are meant to disturb. His fans consist of overweight men. They can't find a penis and they all come from Wisconsin. Joey lives in garbage and squalor. Mimi is obsessed with a man named Doug Walker. Relative depression makes me depressed, which isn't good because I'm a goodly trust man. We're all on suicide watch. Danny's terrified of Goodley's Discord friends. Goodley has a gun to his head, the torture never ends. Who watches this shit? I'd rather take a piss instead, but my urethra is blocked again. Wants to die, he's passing a kidney stone. How consoles him and assures him he's not alone. Take my hand, we will pass it together. Blood and pisses everywhere. Star doesn't really hate the Japanese. She just wishes those moon folk would speak English better. Sagazuki gave me the pass, but she took it away. I will throw her down a mine shaft for her transgressions. Every second this channel doesn't upload Kirkman content, we hemorrhage subscribers. Goober has 10 cows, that's the only reason we talk to him. This stream is not sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. Shout out to Simple Flicks. Simple flips. Ben's terrified of Goodley's Discord friends. Goodley has a gun to his head, the torture never ends. Who watches this shit? I'd rather take a piss instead, but my urethra is blocked again. Kuko wants to die, he's passing a kidney stone. How consoles him and assures him he's not alone. Take my hand, we will pass it together. Blood and piss instead, but my urethra is blocked again. Kuko wants to die, he's passing a kidney stone. Kuko wants to die, he's passing a kidney stone. Broken balloon. Kuko wants to die, he's passing a kidney stone.
Punch your soul in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Be sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick,
Kick,
punch,
punch,
chop,
chop,
block.
block,
Once more now, kick,
kick,
punch,
punch,
chop,
chop,
and block.
block,
Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next jockey. Now duck,
duck,
jump,
jump,
turn,
turn,
pause. Listen
Pause.
carefully, jump,
jump,
pause,
pause,
duck,
duck,
and turn.
turn,
Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get now kick, punch,
kick, punch,
chop, block,
chop, block,
chop, kick,
chop, kick,
punch, block.
punch, block,
Gonna get harder now, duck and jump,
duck, jump,
turn and pause,
turn, pose,
duck and turn,
duck, turn,
jump and pause.
jump, pose.
Come on now, why don't you follow my work? Because we're almost done. I'll make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with a master plan. Are you the man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block.
Kick, punch, block,
Chop, kick, block.
chop, kick, block,
Block, duck, and kick it.
block, turn, kick,
Block, duck, punch.
block, duck, punch,
Duck, duck, turn.
duck, duck, turn,
Jump, kick, chop.
chop, kick, chop,
And punch, punch, punch.
punch, punch, punch.
Achoo. That's it for today. Good job, Parappa. You can go on to the next stage now.
Yahoo! All right. This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the tip of This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the tip of Who doing hot? Who doing hot? Who doing hot? Who doing hot? This is the tip of the ocean. 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 This is the tip of This is the tip of the This is the tip. This is the tip. This is the ocean. This is the tip of the This is the tip. This is the tip. This is the ocean.
You're a bad boy, Mr. Louis. You're worse than Family Guy.
Scribbly-gibbly-flap.
You ate way too many carrots that you didn't even buy, Mr. Louis. I wouldn't touch you non-consentingly because I'm not going back to prison.
Bum doodly bum bum doodly bum bum dee dum bum 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 bum.
You're a jerk cop, Mr. Louis. You killed my wife and dog. We have a very sexual relationship, and I also miss my wife as well, Mr. Louis. You masturbate in women's faces. Wait, that's another Louis. You you're fuck. Can we fuck that? Can we do that again? I fucked that up. Oh. I've made you a Kiwi Farms page. Oh no, they have my address. They're on my lawn. So please don't tell them about my dog. You're like cancer, but even cancer gets the right people sometimes. Sometimes. I don't like you.
Trans?
Mike, the Yeti.
Hello? Are we having technical difficulties again? Classic Goodly Draws trope. Can you guys hear me? I'm not even on the camera. I'm not even on camera. You didn't even pull my sprite up, you dumb bitch. Put me on. Hello.
Hello, hello, thank you for watching. Hello, thank you for watching.
Me now. No, I don't think. Oh, look, yeah, he could. Okay.
Saber Spark raped someone. I wanted that to just be the cold open of the stream. The cold open of the stream. Just, hey Joey, how you doing? Saber Spark raped somebody. Oh, they didn't even pick up on your audio there. But did they? Oh. Alright. Classic Goodly Draw stream. I wanted that to just be the cold open of the stream. The whole. Alright. Class Goodly Draw stream. What?
Maybe if I... Oh, you know what? I got a transition. Here we go. Okay. Now you can hear me. Now you fuckers can hear me. Alright. No, yeah, I was horrified at what Joey just said. I did not want to fucking cold open with that. I don't... You know, I feel bad for the woman that he did that to. I don't... I mean, this is a game. I guess this is the game that we would talk about assault on. Onion assault. That's kind of a... Well, you don't want to be joking about that, especially the day it happened.
Was my thing like?
Is your thing what? I can hear you.
Was my thing like repeating?
No. I think it was. I think I have multiple things on right now, but I think it's good now. Properties here. Properties. Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry. Unless somebody says something about it.
You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
Yeah. Let's talk about something good. Let's talk about some good news, Joey. Is there any good news?
Let's talk about getting Onion assaulted.
Yeah.
Are you a survivor of OA?
No. We said we weren't gonna do this, and we said no more. You know what, Joey? From now on, starting now, no more jokes about that sort of nature. The jokes of a certain naughty nature. You know, I do not recycle my own semen.
Alright. Well, I never brought that up, but,
yeah.
You know.
You didn't? I'm sorry, I keep getting emails about
you brought it up.
So many people have been hounding me on it. They're like, Goodly, do you eat your own sperm? And I say, no, I don't.
I mean, I saw that Fanta cup.
Do you put the do you put the sperm in the Fanta and eat it? I say, no, I've never done that. So many people.
Goodly, I've seen your room. I know your secrets.
Put an A, B, C, D, E, F, G in the chat if you don't think that I do that to myself.
Goodly, what are you talking about? I saw the cup. I saw the fucking several thousand cans.
I can't put it down. I'm sorry. I can't put it down.
I can't put down the cup.
Yeah.
I can't put down the cup.
I'm tripping on my own semen. I'm tripping on my spermazine. I don't even know how to rhyme that. That's not even a terrible song. Jeez. Let me tell you, this is the only other thing I'm going to say about this. This is why I prefer the parody channel Saber Fart. So if y'all haven't subscribed, go out and subscribe to the channel Saber Fart. Nothing to do with the other guy. He's very funny. He makes fun of animation idiots on YouTube. He makes fun of people like me that have
even good today, yeah.
Oh jeez, what did he say?
Helm says Saber Spark haters eating good today. You know,
there's a lot of them.
Including me.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like his content is very like milk toast and boring. And anytime there's like anything edgy in a video, he'll either say, you know, well, it was a different time, or well, you know, it hasn't aged well. And it's not even like racist jokes. It's things like what is it? It's just like fucking like poop jokes. Like he reviewed Conker's Bad Fucking Fur Day and was like, oh, that didn't age too good. Like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? You idiot.
The thing with this whole Saber Spark fiasco, like, you know, I didn't read the fucking document, so I'm just assuming if there is no evidence, and if it's like all fabricated shit, you know, obviously no one fucking deserves allegations like that.
Yeah.
Just in the scenario that this is all fabricated.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
this is all allegedly.
Trust but verify, you know, that's what they say. You know, trust but verify.
You know,
We're gonna look horrible if that comes out. We look horrible right now.
Guilty until proven innocent. You know?
Well, no, that's not how you. No, that's not how the fucking court system works, Joey. That's how.
No, that's how the internet is, though.
That is, yeah.
Works, so. Everyone is guilty until proven innocent.
Joey, your horrible grudge is going to send us to the. You know, we're going to be sent to hell and back because of you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no. My wrath will be my downfall.
Yeah. you're gonna do this shit, you're gonna say this horrible fucking shit, and then you're gonna go behind the scenes and be like, Goodly, we have a digital footprint. We have a horrible digital footprint. I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We gotta stop doing it. We got.
And you were stepping over allegations just to get out of the room. And there's Joey. I always knew he was a bit edgy. And there's Goodly. That was a shame. He was really nice.
It's but yeah, I was saying, in the event of, you know, this all being bullshit, obviously, you know, no one deserves false allegations.
Yeah. But right now, it's not looking too good.
Saberspark. I hate him either way.
Yeah. I don't. That's the thing is, like, I haven't like looked into it. I've just heard people like make jokes about it. Is the thing. Like that's how you learn about shit now. Is you see a meme, and you're like, oh, I hope that's just a meme. But I'm not going to look into that further. We come up.
People that are going, oh, finally a valid reason to hate it. You're just.
No, you're in that boat too, buddy. We were talking about that before.
No, I said that as a joke, but like,
okay.
You know, I still hate that shit because that's like, okay, so, like you said before, like, oh, so you're basically saying you're proud that woman got raped.
No, that's the thing. Is it's like, yeah, I'm so glad that woman.
Oh God, Dudley.
What?
Dudley.
What?
Dudley.
What?
Dudley, I can hear the fucking game audio through your microphone.
Oh no. All right. Well, hold on. Let me fix it.
Dudley.
Okay, hold on. Voice and video.
Dudley.
Okay, is that better, young man? Is that better?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope this is good. Joey, I can't hear you. Why can't I hear you? Joey, say something. Fuck.
Hello.
No, I'm not hearing anything. What is this? Joey, what the fuck? What? Okay, well, let me put that back. Let me put that back in a different way. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, here we go. Is that good? Can you hear me now? Okay, good. There was that thing. Discord was doing that thing where it said, "There's a new device. Do you want to use that new device instead of this device?" And I hit yes. I didn't know what to do. I was scared. All right, we're coming up on the boss here. We're coming up on the mid-stage boss. We're just going to talk about that, not talk about anything else. He's got these 4 wonderful spikes that you're supposed to step onto, like they're stairs. Yeah, this is kind of a fun mechanic. Oh, jeez. You didn't see this in Mario 2. I'll just say that. You know, there's been a lot of allegations against this game copying Mario 2, which they're all baseless.
Oh shit, Raven in chat. Yo, what's up, Raven?
Raven in the chat. Put an A, B, C, D, E, F, G if Raven is. You want Raven in the chat.
Not Raven Skeleton, but my friend Raven.
Hello, Raven. A bunch of horrible furries now as fans, as viewers. Thank you very much.
Don't talk about that.
I'm sorry. I was just making jokes. This is a little bit of banter. You know, we do a little bit of banter on the stream.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of Goodly Draws, what's wrong with you?
You're a fan of Goodly Draws? You should kill yourself.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Come on. Don't think that. We've got Audrey plays a thing. We've got Audrey 2 from that wonderful movie. I love that film. It's a great film.
We got Drake.
We got Drake. We've got Kendrick Lamar. Got all the great Kendrick Lamar. That's what he said during the Drake. Yeah, that's what he said during the allegations. Lamar got him.
No, that was his diss track towards. That was Drake's diss track. You Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar was like, "You a pedophile. You a pedophile. You a pedophile." And then Drake was like,
"You pedophile. You a motherfucking pedophile."
And then Drake was like, "Lol, I got you. I razzed you." That's crazy that was his defense.
It was a prank.
It literally was his defense. It's like, yeah, I made you look.
We were fooling ya.
See, it's sort of a made you look prank, you know.
No, like that is some of like the funniest shit I've seen. Genuinely, like the Heart Part 6 is just full of so many like it's full of so many like plot holes.
Contradictions.
It's just
yeah.
like, ugh.
Who are you gonna believe, me or your lying eyes? I love how that's a saying that's come back. That fucking Richard Pryor bit. Who are you gonna believe, me or your lying eyes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna believe my lying eyes.
What the fuck is Drake doing now? What is he doing now?
I don't know, trying to pretend this didn't happen. Trying to pretend this all didn't happen.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I was watching that Club Doom video on him. I was watching that Club Doom. You saw the thing where like the actual where like an actual government-run Twitter account dissed Drake.
Really?
Yeah, it was Australia
Hmm.
because he threw like a sandal off of the fucking off of a roof.
Australia.
And like in this government run Twitter account just like fired back at him, like sending a picture on Twitter. It's like, and reference the fucking song too. They reference the song. It's like everyone is just fucking dunking on this, including
Hey,
official.
pick up that sandal, you pedophile. Hey,
Yeah.
come over here. Hey, stop
Fucking
littering.
pedo.
Yeah.
Stop littering, cunt.
Listen to your
Nonce.
head. Yeah. Ooh. And then Drake fires up the PlayStation 4 camera. He says, "I am not a pedo fork, you dorks. You're the pedophiles.
I'm not a PDF
You're the
file.
homos." That's what he says. Drake. The only thing Drake is guilty of is being zesty AF. In my book, that's the only.
Drake should make documentary video essays on YouTube.
He should, yeah. In defense of all those things I did, and it's him crossing his arms as some PNG YouTuber.
Yeah.
Great.
Just a robot response.
Yeah.
He's gonna have the just a robot response.
Just a rapper, just a light skin, yeah.
Just a rapper.
Just a light skin, yeah. That that wonderful Vancouver. Where is he from? He's from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was not a good day for Canadians.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry, brains.
Yeah. Oh, he's not associated. He doesn't want to be associated with anything on this stream right now. That's not.
Brains is gonna watch this stream one day and be like, these fucking assholes.
My career is ruined because of these two dipshits.
my career.
Yeah.
My career is in the fucking gutter.
What
These
was
two
that?
retards.
Was that like your impression? Oh, boy.
Kinda.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Have some respect for the dead. Have some respect for the. I like how Brains is just he's out touching grass, and then I literally treat him in my head like he's dead. Like it's like I went to his funeral. Like I can't believe I should have been nicer to him. I should have been nicer to him. He's gone.
Oh, can we even see the game right now?
No, what the fuck? Why is it like frozen? What is this?
Classic Goodly Draws.
I don't know why it's doing that though. Like what? Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me image. You know what? Does anybody watch for the game? This is the funny thing is that not showing the gameplay kind of improves it. Because you know how I fucking play this shit. It makes people angrier watching this. It does. It really does. Oh, well, that's more of the... Okay, well, that
They
wasn't
draw like us. Hell yeah, that's our slogan now.
Yeah. Why is the video cat like? Why is it frozen? Device default USB deactivate. Activate. No, I want to activate that. Configure video. Why is it doing that?
Do you think Brains he wakes up at 3 a.m. His eyes just fucking open like Squidward in that one scene.
Yeah.
And he's just thinking, fuck, I was associated with Joel and Goodly Draws.
Yeah, no, that's what I think. That's what I think every night. I'm like, God, I'm associated with Joel. Jeez. Again, like I said, this is the last stream where we ever... If anything else happens on the internet, we don't... I'm not gonna... I mean, I guess I set myself up for playing a fucking Onion Assault. But this is the last time we do this. If we have we gotta be real funny if we want to make this work. He's kinds of jokes.
We make
No-
all
no
these
more.
jokes about Brains hating us, but
No, I'm
it's
talking.
like
I'm more talking
you
about
just
just the,
invented
you
a
know,
new person. What? Sorry.
I'm just saying, no more assault jokes. No more.
All right.
This is the thing, is I'm terrible at, like, you know, quelling this shit, because in my heart of hearts, I'm like,
No, because you'll do it too.
I'll do it. I don't know, it's this fucking annoying thing of, like, you'll say something, and then somebody else will say something, and then it like, escalates to the point where you're like, alright, I don't want it to go this far anymore. But by this point, I've already let it get so bad. It's like that thing you were talking about. You know how you talk about, like, Jacksepticeye's audience and how he let them make fun of him a bunch, and then something actually fucked up happened, like his dad died, and then somebody made a joke about his dad being dead, which, like, it was the day of or some shit, and he was really pissed off, so
yeah.
he banned the guy. And then he, like, people had the nerve to be like, what the fuck, I thought he could take a joke, and it's like, well, everybody, look, I get that either everything is funny or nothing is funny, but everybody has their own fucking personal limit. And most people,
Yeah, no, that's the thing.
that's the limit. Congratulations, you've
Like,
reached.
yeah. No, that's like. I hate the whole thing of like. And I'm also a hypocrite. I'm also a fucking hypocrite because I will do that sentiment of like,
Oh, yeah.
either everything's okay or none of it's okay.
Yeah.
But then I'm also the type of person who will be like, I don't know, you're
Yeah.
going a little too far there. We
Everything's-
are all hypocritical. We are
Yeah.
all fucking hypocrites.
It's just like The Sopranos. Everybody's a hypocrite. Nobody believes in anything. Except for that one
Oh, yeah.
therapist that got assaulted. And, well, no, fuck! I'm doing it again. God, I fucking hate myself. Jesus. No, but she showed integrity because she... fuck, no. Alright, no, that's also a Sopranos spoiler, too. And I'm watching that out of order. So I have no right to talk
Don't you
about that.
spoil it for me.
What now?
Don't you spoil it for me.
Yeah,
I've
you're
yet
not
to
gonna-
watch.
You're not gonna watch it. You do this with everything. You're like, oh, no spoilers, please. Don't spoil Romeo
Because I
and
haven't-
Juliet. I never read that. I want to see what happens.
Okay, well that's like, okay, there's a difference between fucking century-old,
Yeah.
you know, century-old
It
fables.
was 2001. It was like 2006. That's a century
That's
for the
not
internet.
centuries old.
For the internet,
That's not
it is. That's the
centuries
late.
old.
That's the late Jurassic period. That's the late Cretaceous. I like how the chat's saying things and we're just ignoring them completely. What is this? Super
Oh.
Onion Bros. What does that mean? What is that crazy idiot saying here? Super Onion.
Super
Bros.
Onion. Yeah, that's what this game is.
Yeah, this is Super Mario Onions. You're Jeffy
Ghibli
and
sucks
I'm
at- Welcome back to Ghibli Sucks at Video Games.
Yeah. You're Jeffy and I'm Marvin or whatever they changed that crazy cat's name to.
Well, I'm Marvin.
Oh.
By judging by my official Discord server, you're
Oh,
a
that's
Brooklyn
true.
T guy.
I'm Brooklyn T guy, yeah. If you need anything done, you go to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Brooklyn T guy is my favorite character. That's the thing. I was talking on another stream with some people. Like I was in the chat, and Brooklyn T guy came up, and those people, they weren't even fans of SML. They didn't like SML. But Brooklyn T guy is such a good character. They're like, yeah, no. Whenever he's on stream, whenever he's on the screen, it becomes like an actual Adult Swim fucking, you know, joint.
Yeah, no. I love how I've indoctrinated you into,
No.
into SNL.
As a 28 going on 29-year-old man, I was that old when you could... Because what everybody says about Super Mario Logan is like, you had to have grown up with it as a kid to understand it, or else it's just like the dumbest shit. And meanwhile, I'm like almost 30. And I'm like, you know what, that Jeffy character, he reminds me of me. I like him. I like him a lot.
I think that's... I mean, if Jeffy reminds you of yourself, I feel like there's something.
No,
There's something
I'm
you don't.
I'm just joking around.
You know,
Jeffy
that
doesn't
fucking
actually...
retard. That's me.
Yeah.
Oh no,
He's
sorry.
a
You were
burden,
saying.
he's a burden on his parents. He harasses people. Oh, man. I relate a lot more to Brooklyn T. I feel like it's like all of the characters that aren't Mario characters are the best characters on that show. It's like fucking
Oh, yeah.
Brooklyn T. Guy, the dude like Mario's landlord, who's just constantly threatening him. Fucking T. Moneybag.
I
What's
mean,
his
granted,
name?
What?
What's that guy's name where he's like, Mario, I'm gonna get a Nile crocodile. I'm gonna have that crocodile choke
Oh, Mr.
down."
Goodman.
Mr. Goodman, yeah.
I'm
he's
gonna get a Nile crocodile, and I'm gonna have it chomp down,
chomp down on your balls. Oh god, that mic was peaking. That was a very... Jesus. I'm gonna have to... I'm just gonna have to save that.
I realized that I've developed a stutter recently. I don't know if that's always been there. Maybe I haven't developed it.
I honestly feel like
The-
live streaming... It's making us worse. Somehow.
No, live streaming has made me aware
Yeah.
of shit that I do.
No, but now that you're aware, you're hyper conscious of it, and your confidence is lost, and you're like, ooh.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
That's the thing, is it's like, you know, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy almost. It's like looking at yourself in a mirror. I'm like, I don't want to do that. Disgusting. You know?
I'm gonna take a piss. You wanna hear me piss? On stream.
No, I've already done that enough.
Okay.
This is, he's done that on Discord multiple times too, by the way. I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna tattle on you. Is it okay if I tattle on you?
Well, now you're spoiling the surprise for anyone else who ever, you know.
Can I tell them about the other things?
No.
Can I tell them
No,
about
that
the
would
sh-
ruin my career.
Can I tell them about the shower?
I mean, yeah, you can tell him about the shower.
No, like, one of the first times I fucking met him, right? He was like, alright, I'm gonna go take a shower. And I was like, oh, cool, I get to have a little, you know, break, and then we'll come back, and then I hear, like, fucking rainwater, and I'm like, oh, is it raining outside? Is he outside or something? This fucking freak showering in his fucking... he's having a conversation with me, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know?
It's like, oh, what is this, rainwater? Huh. He must be going outside on a little adventure.
Yeah.
Oh, what's
must
that?
be
He
going
turned
on one
his
of
camera on?
his nature
Oh, this
hikes.
doesn't look like the outside.
He rides his bike
Why
like
does he
the
have his
wind.
penis out? Why is his penis out?
Yeah, no. That's the thing. The doc on you is going to be a mile long. It's all going to be written by me. A man 20 years your age. A man 10 years your age. Jesus. Now I'm fucking making myself look bad.
Dudley, I hope you know that I'm generally shameless when it comes to one-on-one conversations.
Yeah. I know. I'm trying to put the shame into you.
I'm pretty sure that I even turned my camera on while I was in the shower at one
No,
point.
you did. You did, just to show me my slut. I talk to you every day. But it's like, and I like talking to you every day, but then it's like, he can't even get away when he's in the shower. You know?
We're gonna be 3 hours away, Goodly.
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna be close. We're gonna live in the same state pretty soon.
Oh boy, I sure hope oh wait, no, no. I sure hope I don't encounter the Joey today.
Little did I knows. The Joey was right behind me.
Joey be like,
He was
oh,
actually a creature.
oh, let me get a whiff of my balls. Your balls, Woodley. Static is here. Hello, hello, Static. Sorry I took a long time to say hello to you. I'm not even paying attention to this fucking video game. What is this shit? About onions or something? Piss Mike, spill it goodly. Ooh, spill it. I don't spill it, I ooze it. I ooze it on the mic. I squeeze it out.
And I'm oozing.
Yeah. That's what I tell myself when I look at myself in the mirror. I'm tugging on it. I'm going, I'm oozing, I'm oozing.
God, I'm oozing.
You ever just climax and just instinctively you go, I'm melting! I'm
No.
melting! I do that all the time. I think God is trying to tell me something. He's trying to tell me, hey bud, it's time to go. Pack it up.
What, do you want to tell? Can you tell the story of the Chris Chan stream,
What
the
Chris-
April Fool's stream?
Oh no, yeah, the fucking Chris stream where people Yeah, no, because I was thinking during April Fool's, I was like, what's something that seems plausible that I would do that I would actually never do? And so I was like, hey, I advertised, I'm gonna be reading the Quickie. You know, I'm gonna read the Quickie, even though I've been talking so much shit about like lolcow YouTubers and lolcow this and that. But I'm gonna read the Quickie. And so what I actually did was, and this kind of vaguely ties in, I put on back to back the entire movie, The American Rabbit, because that was Chris's favorite movie.
He did it 2 times.
Before Sonic, and I did it 2 times. And the funny thing is, people were with me the first time. The second time, they're like, oh, it's not funny anymore, dude. This is cringe now. But I let it play the whole time, and there was one person watching with me, and I think that was me. But I was like, I'm gonna go to conclusion. I'm gonna do this, you know, I'm gonna commit to the bid. Cash was pissed because Cash, like, the first time he found my stream, it was an April Fool's stream. So he had this very heartfelt note. And he gave me like $10. He was like, dude, I'm really glad I found your stream.
Oh, no.
And it was sad. It was sad because like I couldn't respond to it because the whole point was like I was pretending that I literally said like, guys, I'll be right back. And I was pretending I wasn't there. But I did read it out the next stream though. I did read it out eventually.
Alright, well, you know what?
He got pranked. Goodly discovers he has a severe unchecked UTI. Oh no. That has now spread. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What's the difference between being pissed and just kind of annoyed?
Well, it depends on how angry a person you are. Being kind of annoyed just means being pissed. But you're so used to it that that's normal. Versus being annoyed.
Speaking of...
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I was gonna say, are you aware of, what was it? All-Star Batman? Are you aware of, I think it's like All-Star Batman and Robin. Are you aware of it?
I think I've heard of it. I think Linkara talked about it, all the crazy stuff that happens. Is that the I'm the goddamn Batman, you retard, like that one?
Yes,
I'm the goddamn motherfucking Batman, you fucking retard, Robin.
Like
Stop being a retard.
The edgiest fucking Batman to ever exist.
It's Batman by somebody that never read Batman.
No, it's Batman written by like a edgy 13-year-old and
There's people that will defend that shit too. There's people that will defend parts of it. And I'm like,
why?
Man, I don't know. I think well, they'd have to come on and explain it, but right now they're not, so I'm gonna talk shit about them. I haven't read All-Star Batman is the thing. I've just seen Linkara talk about it. I've seen Hucklebees, what is his name? What's his name?
I feel like the only reason people defend it is because they themselves have not grown out of that edgy phase.
Yeah. Well, neither of us have.
I mean, when I mean growing out of edgy phase, no, I still absolutely love, you know, offensive shit. I do love, you know, I do love the Filthy Frank, that type of shit. But
it's not like, even that, because like
that's not what I
like,
mean. What I mean
that's
specifically is like,
that's shitlordy more than edgy.
Yeah. Like that's not the type of like edgy phase I'm talking about. Like unfortunately people like to confuse that. No, I'm talking about the DeviantArt fucking. This is my OC.
Yeah.
Blood Wolf, the fuck.
Yeah, Blood Edge. This is my Paper Mario OC. His name is Wolf Blood Edge. He's a Koopa, but like also a Grim Reaper, and he kills people.
You get the cool edgy phase, which is, you know, Filthy Frank and the Cancer Crew, and then you get the DeviantArt.
Yeah. It's like, hey, like looking at Shadow the Hedgehog and then misunderstanding why that character worked at all.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the thing, is that's what everybody wanted, is they wanted their original character to have like a really sad backstory. And it's like, that's what, you know, they're moping all the time, they're sad all the time, because like their village was burned down, and their parents were killed, and they did it, you know, they were responsible for it somehow. when that doesn't make them a cool character, what makes a cool character is that that happens to them and they're still optimistic, you know? Because there's characters where that happens. They have a sad backstory, but they still try to keep like a positive attitude. But
Shadow's very optimistic. I think he's just like.
Well, I'm not saying that Shadow. I'm not saying Shadow specifically. I'm just saying like there are characters that have sad backstories, but they're still like kind of upbeat characters that see the positive. But DeviantArt didn't know that those existed. Like DeviantArt was just like, yeah, you know, my whole family got killed, so that's why I'm like evil now. But it's okay that I'm evil. I'm like a good guy too. I'm like a hero, but not quite a hero. What's the word for that? I don't know what that is. Oh no, it's there's a guy in chat named Tony Soprano.
The thing with what?
There's Tony Soprano's in chat. Hey, it's me, Tony Soprano, from the hit TV show The
No
Sopranos.
way!
Get the fuck out of here, Tony Soprano. I've seen what you do. I don't support you at all. I don't
Tony, listen, like... Tony, alright? I haven't seen your show yet, okay? I haven't seen your show yet, Tony.
Don't spoil anything you do in that show, but it's bad news.
Don't spoil anything you do in that show, alright?
You're not a very good guy, Tony. I don't like you.
Does he sing? Does Tony Soprano sing?
Yeah, that's why it's called The Sopranos. He's like an opera singer.
He's
very baritone. Gabagool. That's right, Gabagool, Tony, Gabagool. Goodly gonna get waxed.
My friend Jake just sent me a message. Mario was a cuck. Bowser was Peach's sugar daddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jake.
I love those interpretations of the Mario universe. It's like, well, what if Princess Peach wanted to get caught and it was part of some sort of kink? What if it's some sort of poly relationship?
What if Mario was into voyeurism?
Yeah. There's people that are close to me that have legitimately said like, I had canon the theory that they're in a poly relationship and that's part of Peach's kink. And I'm like, no, Bowser's a fucking a shitty guy that kidnaps a princess. That's not. You know, I didn't say that. I didn't say that at the time because I'm a coward. But I was thinking that. Oh, come on. Fuck off.
You have your cool headcanons. My cool headcanon is that Luigi is the autist that browses Reddit and Twitter, while Waluigi is the autist that browses 4chan and posts about guns and talks about how much he hates Goombas.
Yeah. Well, I guess in that way, then the both of them are like losers, right? Because you think, oh, well,
yes.
Waluigi's the bigger loser, but then like Luigi browses Reddit.
No, Luigi makes a call-out post on Waluigi.
Oh yeah. And then Waluigi just like DMs. Waluigi like DMs Goodley's. Fucking Luigi's Twitter account with like a picture of Goatsy. That's how he responds. He's like, respond. No, he makes a Google Doc. He makes a Google Doc responding to the allegations, and it's just a picture of Goatsy.
Yeah. No, it's just 2 words. Kill yourself.
I can't believe Chrissy was the Bay Harbor Butcher. See, this is the thing, is I don't even get that reference. I'm such a casual watcher. I've been skipping around the different parts, the different seasons. I saw the ending first, I saw the beginning last. I'm crazy. I've seen YouTube videos explaining what happened. Did you know that hell canonically exists in The Sopranos? There is an afterlife.
You did, Ian?
I don't think that's a spoiler. It's just this is the universe that they live in.
Sorry, Raven sent me that.
What did Raven send you?
Oh, I don't think you know about my my new recent way to annoy people.
What is your recent way to annoy people? You gotta stop. You gotta have a way to enthrall people, Joey. You can't be thinking of ways to annoy them.
Nah, but annoying people is funnier. I've told the Gummy Goo story on
Gummy Goo, where you saw an IRL friend and their group of friends met you.
Well, no, it was internet friends that I saw IRL.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Well, they're IRL. They're kind of IRL now because you saw them. Fuck me.
Yeah, pretty much.
You kept singing that retarded song that you don't even like, that you actively hate.
I miss you.
What was that made from? Like, what channel is that?
What?
What YouTube?
Oh, that was
channel?
MGX Scarlet.
MGX Scarlet, right. And they also made the one about that fucking raccoon that teaches you words, that's secretly evil. That one.
I don't think he teaches you words, I think.
I don't know what the fuck he
I
does.
think you got the wrong game.
You know you're getting old when you can't keep up with all the super cool mascot horror games and ARGs that come
All I know about it is that it is a happy playtime for furries.
Oh yeah, that's good. How about Poppy Play Dead? How about Poppy?
It's Poppy playtime, but for gay furries.
Yeah, Poppy's gay time. Yeah.
Poppy's gay time. Yeah, exactly.
ST Arlet. Hell of a Boss is in the game? No. Are you saying because of the lava? Or are you saying because we're in lava that we're in Hell of a Boss? Is that what you're implying? ST Arlet? ST Harlot? Believe that name? Where the heck did that rascally Tony Soprano
can't say
go?
that,
I want to
that's
see more
racist.
of him.
You can't say that.
It's not racist. What, racist against the harlots?
Yeah, you can't say that.
I believe that's that wonderful person that makes all that art. In the Discord.
Who?
Salami and Doodle. I don't know if I'm allowed. If I say that, is that doxing? That's another username. Sorry, STR. We don't associate with garbage like Hell of a Boss. Please go back to eating crumbs you find under the couch cushions. Listen, Cash. Listen. Serpentious made me feel things in a way that I can't really describe. So unfortunately,
He made you get.
Yeah, he made me. Well, no, it's more like I lived vicariously through him. I'm like, oh yeah, he's kind of like a
Serpentious
goofy.
made you gay. Admit it.
He's like a
Admit it.
goofy asshole who tries to be bad, but he can't be bad, so he decides to be good, and that works. And then he goes to heaven. So you know, he beat the odds. He defied all odds. So I like him a lot. He used to be voiced by Stamper before Stamper went insane.
Became crack fiend.
That kind of made me sad. Stamper was so funny on Twitter. But
I think didn't he get off of that recently?
I hope he's okay. I mean, I don't know if he's fucking like. I hope he's not dead. If he's doing crack, but somebody's. Oh, what is this? What is this fucking DM here?
Why did just like half of the Oni people just end up becoming the way they did?
I don't know. I guess that, you know, it happens to the best of us.
Like the whole Rice Pirate thing made me really fucking sad because I don't know if I mean, I'm sure he's gonna continue it, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna continue it, but with like the amount of people that are just fucking clowning on him now.
Yeah. Well, don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
Problem solved. Don't become so attracted to a woman that you you know end up doing all the shit that you did publicly.
I genuinely really do want to see the rest of Blood Sun Vendetta.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, we're all looking in the fucking mirror. I think the two of us are kind of looking in the mirror.
I fucking love Blood Sun Vendetta. Can I talk about Blood Sun Vendetta real quick?
You may.
Like, all the Rice Pirate shit aside, genuinely, I think it is one of the fucking best JoJo fan projects I've ever seen. It is so good. Like, there's so much effort put into it. It feels a lot like the show. You know, it feels a lot like Araki's writing. And Rice Pirate even went out of his way to do like some of the exact shit that Araki did for, you know, his writing. Like, he knows the writing process. He knows his writing process.
Yeah.
And I really fucking admire that. I really do.
Yeah. Also, Static
Really
Soul is
like
asking what happened with Rice Pirate.
I forget exactly what happened.
It was some love affair. He was caught between some love affair with what was it? It was like Veronica and Jelly, And he, like, the thing is, he started animating when he was, like, in his 30s or something like that. Like, he was a very old man. And he was talking to the other Sleepy Cabin guys who were, like, you know, kind of in their mid-20s, because they started at, like, 16. So he's, like, the oldest guy in the group, and you'd think he'd be, like, the oldest and the wisest, but instead, he just has this, like, he kind of...
He's the horniest.
He outed himself as like a horny man-child who threw like temper tantrums, which I mean, hey, you know, not on wood, but no, like he just made a fool of himself essentially, and he believed that like he was in love with Veronica, even though Veronica didn't give a shit about him, and clearly didn't, and he just made himself look like a fool. And it's nothing completely damning, but it's like, man, you're like 40 years old. What are you doing? I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that we do that. It's like, this guy's 40. You expect somebody, like, people, idiots exist who are, like,
You expect somebody to be absolutely perfect by the time they are 30 years old.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not absolutely perfect. That's the thing. I'm not saying absolutely perfect. No. He is a fuck-up. He is a dumb idiot, but...
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
Dumb idiot fuck-ups exist at 40. They exist at 50 and 60.
Rice Pirate, please, I'm begging you.
Rice Pirate? It was all in good fun.
Please, I will forget about all of it if you make more Blood Sun Vendetta.
Yeah, I was just joshing your Rice Pirate. If you could get me a job, if you could get me, like, an in the
Yeah, if you could get me a job.
Yeah.
If I can voice act the character,
I'll take all of it back.
if I can voice act the character in Blood Sun, I'm good.
That's not happening anytime soon.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Oh boy. Oh, I got past the stage here. I wonder if I could beat this stage, this crazy little lava stage here. Oh, that's not, doesn't bode well. Jeez. How are you guys liking the wonderful Pikmin content that I'm doing now? I'm doing the edited videos now. Can you believe it? Can you fucking believe it? Yeah. Edited content.
That's my.
Yeah. You've seen some of it. You've seen more of it than the public has, because I'm cooking up some foul shit.
Am I still? Oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to reveal that.
Oh, you're not supposed to reveal what?
Goodly, all I'm saying is that I think you need to let me go, man.
Oh yeah.
You genuinely do need to let me go. It wasn't your fault.
Yeah. I mean, maybe eventually. I don't know. Think about it.
Like, this is unhealthy, man. I'm not here.
No. Well, I know you're dead, but like, you know.
You need to wake up.
What?
You need to wake up.
What?
To wake up.
What? Oh, it's enough of him. It's enough of him. Well, enough out of him. Oh, put a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the chat if Joey needs to go away forever. Didn't one of the Sleepcast members become addicted to? No, that was Stamper. Yeah, that was the funny voice guy. I hope he gets clean. Is all I'll say. I hope he gets clean. There were a lot of fucking cool people in that Sleepy Cabin podcast. It's like Oni, fucking Chris. Because here's the thing, some of those people went on to do really great things, right? Like Oni, you know, he does Oni plays. Fucking, you know, fucking, what is it? Like Zach, like
you
fucking
can't...
Smiling Friends, you know?
You can hang up the call all you want. You can't escape.
Can't escape what?
Consequences of your actions.
We're talking about Smiling Friends, you piece of shit.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, we're talking about Smiling Friends.
Ah, what are we talking about Smiling Friends about?
Oh, I'm saying...
What are we talking about?
Because you were talking about how, you know, it's sad what happened to some of the Sleepy Cabin people, but, you know, like, not everybody became, like, a fuck-up is the thing, right? Like,
yeah.
Chris, he does Oni plays. I think he made that Bobo game. And fucking Zach, he literally has a syndicated show. The fucking Smiling Friends is great. $2. Goodly, the accident wasn't your fault. Please wake up. So anyway, Smiling Friends by Zach Hale. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's on TV. Not just a flash animation, not just a little rinky-dink flash animation. See, I remember when I was a little 16-year-old, I was like, when I grow up, I'm gonna do what these guys do. Not realizing that they were the same age and they were getting a head start, you know? Raccoon.
Where?
Believe that? Outside your house.
Oh shit. Hey Goodly, what would you do if you had an onion right now?
I'd give it to you. I was wicked, but still I gave an onion, is what I would say to you.
Yippee!
I would push you in a lake of burning fire, and I would extend the onion down to you. I would roll it up like a, I'd unroll it like it's a rope, and I would say, "Come, grab the onion, quick!"
I gotta climb the onion.
Yeah. But wait, look down there! Look down there! There's all the other sinners are coming up, and they're climbing your onion. What do you do?
This is my onion.
Yeah, that's right. You're dead. You're fucking dead, Joey. The onion breaks.
Fuck.
You can't,
I pull a new onion out of my ass, and then I climb with that onion.
That's not how the fable goes, Joey.
Yeah, well, I'm defying fate. I'm defying the fable.
Okay. You know what, Joey? The kingdom of heaven is in all men. Not just one man, not in a group of men, but all men. How about you take that fucking allegory and shove it up your ass? I love those new fucking memes where it's just like a woman's TikTok. It's like, I told my friend I'm sorry for oversharing or trauma dumping, and she says, Joy's, what is it? It's like fucking, joy shared is joy doubled, but but trauma shared is just like put in half. I don't know.
Yeah.
When I told my dog to stop pissing on the floor, and he looked at me and said, the rain of criticism can dampen one's day, but it also waters the garden of life. I love those. They're true.
Yeah.
I request toast. Oh, jeez. Whitley, do you remember Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life? I do. I remember that, yeah. God, that was very good.
Raven was showing me this this AI, this kind of an AI slop channel, because they use Suno, but
what's it about? Describe it.
But I look at it and I'm like, the internet is healing, because I'm just seeing like all of it is just like these comment sections of like these different people's videos, and it's full of some of like the most foul shit I've ever read in my life.
Yeah.
Like, these people are just roasting these people.
No, nobody.
I forget the channel name.
Nobody wants AI.
What?
It's just like the tech bros that are pushing it.
Yeah.
And like
Well,
the big
no. Okay. Like, AI shit aside, it's just making like Suno songs out of these comments.
Yeah.
But
AI is just made. Yeah, that's what AI is made for. Is shit posts, right? That's why I did the because like you're even like a little bit you're questioning why I made a theme song with AI, and the only reason I did that was because I wanted to make the most foul fucking lyrics.
Oh yeah,
I
no.
could think of and then make them, because that's what that's for.
Pretty much, yeah. But I was seeing like, because Raven was showing me this video, and it was like this black Chinese kid.
Yeah.
And the comments are just fucking going in on him, making some of the most clever fucking jokes I've ever seen about him.
Jokes, yeah.
Yeah, all of the really clever racist jokes, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe the internet's healing.
The internet, yeah. The internet is fun. I remember there was one with this like fat guy, and they just kept making jokes about the fat man. And it's like to the tune of like an epic sea shanty or something. Yeah.
He's immune to being uppercutted.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah. And I think one of the comments is like giving the song Black and Yellow a whole new meaning.
Oh no.
And I'm like,
Oh god.
you love to see it. Oh.
Content cop may be content cuck, but you know, the spirit of that lives on in people that aren't fucking completely retarded. Or maybe people that aren't retarded. You know, maybe.
I forgot. There was one where it was like a picture of like this Jewish kid, but not only is he Jewish, he's also black,
Yeah.
disabled, and a multitude of other things.
No, yeah, because it's
And-
all everything at once. Yeah.
And the comments are just like, man, he got all the debuffs. He got all the debuffs.
Oh man.
Who did he piss off in his previous life?
Yeah. Hey, again, flowers in the chat for Black Brains, Mr. Slug Boys Records.
Why are we mentioning it here?
Oh, well, he's black, he's gay, he moonlights as a cripple. That's the thing, is we're making fun of this guy. We're making fun of this guy, but like because that's the thing, is like you want to be like, oh, how can anybody be all those things at once? And meanwhile, our friend group, we've got.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm just pointing out the comments that I saw.
No, yeah, okay.
They were really fucking funny.
Oh yeah, plausible deniability, Mr. Plausible Deniability.
No, I'm talking about the fucking channel, asshole. Don't fucking twist my words.
What? Okay. I know it is funny, but I don't know. Well, I guess I'm saying, like, I guess a lot of the, because I'm not necessarily, I follow, I guess, a lot of, like...
Oh, it's called chat music.
Yeah.
I'll show you that after the stream.
What I'm saying is, I guess I follow a lot of what you would consider, like, anti-woke, and I know that word is retarded, but I follow, like, Clownfish TV and all these people, right? And a lot of people want to complain about certain characters, like, there are all these different things at once. That doesn't exist. These Hollywood writers, they know what they're doing. They're pandering. And I'm like, yeah! And then I look back to my fucking friend group and all the people that are like 5 or 6 different things at once. that are all based as shit. That are all like...
No, Helm! No, Helm's joining in on the fray! Damn, that kid is playing on Dante Must Die difficulty. Fuck!
Helm, you can't do that. Helm, you can't do that. Well, I guess he's Mexican. He can do what he wants. Let the boy do what he wants.
He's immune to, or not immune, but he's absolved of any sort of racism.
Well, no, I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying Mexican people are some of the most racist people you'll ever meet.
Absolutely.
So yeah, it's to be expected.
They're up there with Japanese people.
It's not racist if I call you racist. Is the fun thing. It's like the South. It's like everybody from the South. You could be as racist towards those people, but just because the stereotype is that they're racist, you know?
Yeah.
It's great. You shoes wearing hick, you banjo playing, this and that.
You think you're black? I'm black. Well, you got skin like an English kid.
Oh, you showed me. We're Joey's new obsession is The Walking Dead, and he's showing me some of the old episodes, and then he showed me this wonderful site. What was it called? The channel.
Bad lip reading.
Bad lip reading, yeah. And it's just
I heard the gingerbread boy, cause he's pretend bread boy. The little cookie man, he never waved to me, so he got knocked out. Man, cause I flow. Sorry, go on.
I love the one where it's like a whole ass fucking musical. He's like, that's how they do it in Broadway. Proceeds
Cluck goes the chicken.
Yeah.
My favorite part about that is that it's such like a dramatic scene too. Like that is a scene where Rick is interrogating someone who has fucked him over immensely. You know, has even killed some of his own men, you know. Some of his own, like, has killed quite a few of his friends.
Oh yeah.
And they just make this whole what?
Did he actually say that's how they do it on Broadway?
No.
Because that would be amazing if he did say that, and then they just turned that into a...
No, the whole scene is like this, like... Actually, no, I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
It would be like whole, you know, it's like the joke where, you know, Jesse, we have to cook, and then it's just an entire, like, Gordon Ramsay style show of them actually cooking. That's like, you know... Oh, fuck.
I gotta watch Breaking Bad at some point. I don't know if I've ever told the Supernatural story on stream. I got my mom.
It's good.
Yeah. Okay. So, ever since I showed my mom Supernatural, she has been like, I've seen her go from being really like, this is kind of a side tangent, but I've seen her like, because she was the one who wanted to watch Walking Dead with me. I was like, Mom, if I never showed you Supernatural, you wouldn't want to have, you wouldn't want to watch fuck, I can't speak. See what I mean? This shit is making me nervous. This shit making me nervous now. I'm self-conscious.
No, yeah, exactly. I think we should stop doing it.
Yeah.
But
You wouldn't.
we should stop. Just the thing is, I'm like, I shouldn't do this. But then also, there's that little thought in my head that's like, well, somebody could donate, like 20, 30 bucks. And then that's like money, I'm a greedy Gus. I'm a greedy individual. I want to panhandle. I want to con. I want to canoodle. I want to grift.
But yeah. But like I was saying, I was like, Mom, if you never watched Supernatural, you wouldn't want to have watched Walking Dead with me in a million fucking years. Why the sudden shit? Like, she's been getting more into like horror stuff because I showed her Supernatural.
Yeah.
But. And that's why I'm on my Walking Dead arc currently, because I'm watching it with my mom.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean that's the
But
thing. Is that you have a very commanding way about you. You can get people to do things.
Oh yeah. Well that's weird the way you put that one.
Yeah.
That's very.
More about you.
Yeah.
Sort of like Mussolini when he does that face and then he makes all those gestures. I put
the security system.
I put the
security system takes control of Squidward's house.
Oh, that was crazy. That was a great speech of his, yeah.
Yeah.
And the security system, that was like an allegory for, I don't know, the capitalists or something.
Yeah.
The man from Washington wishes to take control of all of our houses. But we will not let him. We will bring the paparazzi to the front line and have them bring back some pretty picture.
I've seen my mom go from the span, like, within the span of 2 shows, she went from being really queasy and flinching at the slightest bit of blood to not flinching at all. And I'm like, I have watched my mom become a completely different person.
Oh no.
But,
changed her.
Yeah, but my favorite thing about Supernatural, about showing her Supernatural, and I will never fucking forget this, I had to explain to my mom what shipping was, because at some point while we were watching the show, she came up to me and she was like, so I was looking on Google and I found this art of Dean and Castiel kissing. They never did that in the show, and I'm like, oh, Mom, you sweet summer child.
Why did they draw that? They never did that. They wouldn't do that.
They never did that. They never did that in the show.
They did that. They were making out naked on a couch. I don't remember that scene. So. Is there something I missed here? Are you like not showing me certain scenes because you know I won't like them? That's very considerate of you, Joey.
Yeah.
You don't have to do
No,
that
we
with
watched the
me.
full fucking series.
Oh, jeez. No, that's what she's thinking. She's like, "Oh, you're taking scenes out because you know that I won't approve of them. You know I don't want to see that kind of thing. You know me so well."
I mean, how could I do that? How could I do that? We were watching it on Netflix.
Well, she doesn't know. She's an old woman. She's an old.
Not that old.
She's an old maid.
I mean, well, yeah, she's getting up there.
She's a crone.
Stop.
Fogey.
Don't talk about. Don't you talk about my
I'm
mother
just
like
saying
this.
it's a good thing. Look, these are all good terms now, okay? Because the anime coomers, they made.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Have you ever heard those new terms they got? They got new terms.
I'm going to kill you.
I don't want you.
And
to
then
do that.
kill you again.
I don't want you to do that, Joey. I don't want you to do that.
I will eat your ass like a 5-course meal.
Okay. I'm scared.
Oh, you sounded into that. Never mind.
No, yeah. I want this to end.
Okay.
I don't want to take responsibility. I don't want to take responsibility for the things I say. You don't.
I don't want to take accountability. I don't want to.
No, fuck accountability. Yeah, I'm flying away from my consequences.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm quoting a script that I'm currently writing, and you guys don't know about it, but oh boy, when it comes out. Because that's the thing is, I think
Shut the
my
fuck
channel.
up, Raven. I will actually block you. I will block you.
My channel is now going to become.
Fuck you for that message. You know what you said.
Jesus. My channel is now going to become a very strange combination of like internet weirdos and Pikmin. I'm going to combine those two things in a way that I think I've finally been able to synthesize my two loves. You know, just weird people and Pikmin content. I'm just going to make old internet stuff about Pikmin. I keep asking people, like, is there anything you want to see? Is there any parody you want to fucking, you know.
But you know, it's funny because we went from Supernatural to Walking Dead, and as I'm watching Walking Dead, I'm realizing, man, my mom would have hated this if I never showed her Supernatural.
Yeah. You gotta ease them in, you know. It's like that saying about the frog.
No.
You know, the
No,
frog,
yeah,
the
exactly.
boiling pot. Yeah.
No, because that's the thing. Walking Dead is so fucked, man. Like, they are not afraid to just kill off your favorite characters.
Yeah.
No character has plot armor in this show. None of them do.
Yeah. Can I be Evil Goodly if that ever comes up? I feel like there's already so many Evil Goodlies. That would be funny as shit if I gave Evil Goodly your voice. It just sounds nothing like me. It's just like this little like Jaden Animation sounding person. I am the Evil Goodly. Ha ha ha! I am the Evil Goodly. Well, Goodly, I don't really like you when you're the Evil Goodly. Sorry.
Oh yeah, the evil Daniel Larson.
What if I was
evil
the
Daniel
evil
Larson.
Daniel? Ha ha ha!
What if I was the evil?
What if you were the evil?
I'm not sexually attracted to children.
Yeah. The evil Joey be like, ha ha ha! Sexual assault is not funny. Ha, ha. Jesus.
The evil Joey be like, haha, consent is sexy. No, wait, no.
No.
Alright, someone's gonna clip that out of context. Someone's gonna cancel me for
See,
that
this
one.
is the thing, is I keep going back on my own rule. Because I'm like, oh, I know how to make this funny. I know how to do this. But then other people do it, and I'm like, no, only I can do that. I don't know what they call it.
Raven just DM'd me saying Evil Goodly is black.
Evil Goodly is not black. Come on. I mean, are you saying that I'm so white, the opposite of me would be a black man because I'm such a Caucasian individual?
You're ginger, aren't you?
I'm such a spiceless guy. I want to be.
You're ginger, aren't you?
I am ginger. I want to be more zesty. I want to be a zesty ass guy. You know. I want to have some zest.
Oh, now you just texted me Evil Joey is a good Christian. Fuck you.
Evil Joey's, yeah. As opposed to Joey now, he's got all this new neo. What do you call it? Like new wave neo, all that stuff. You know, Christ consciousness.
Like neo-Nazi.
No,
Shit.
not neo-Nazi. Not neo.
Okay, well that's my other arc. That's my other arc. We don't really need to
I
talk
like
about
how
that.
you'd be calling everything an arc. That's the thing. We were watching Walking Dead, and there was the scene in the first episode with the horse, and you were like, "Oh, you guys aren't ready for the horse arc." And I thought that this horse was going to be. You made me think the horse was going to make it. I'm like, "Oh, I guess there's multiple episodes of this horse." And then he dies. I'm like, "You said it was an arc."
Yeah, no, I lied.
That was funny.
The horse arc ends as quickly as it began.
Yeah, I feel bad for that horse. Didn't have a chance. Walking Dead really does make you feel like you're playing a video game because you watch the characters do something. And you're like, if that was me, I would have shot that corpse, I would have made sure it was dead. I would have wasted all my ammo on that one corpse, making sure it was dead. And I would have, granted, I would have died all those other times in that show. But that one time that guy fucked up and, you know, almost died, I wouldn't have done that. You know? Because there's that part of the tank where he loots the corpse, but like, I'm like, oh, but what if the corpse is alive? And then it was alive. And I'm like, wait a minute. You should have shot it in the head the moment you saw it.
I mean, now granted, that's a fucking tank, Goodly. You know that fucking. You are gonna have instant hearing loss if you fire anything in that tank.
There's scenes of people punching zombies and they die. They get enough fucking blunt force trauma to the head. You know, the brain.
Well, yeah. Well, that's the thing, as they decay more and more, they become more soft and squishy, so you can just...
Does the brain not fucking decay is the funny thing.
I think... Okay, well, I don't know if it's technically spoilers. I think the brain does decay, just a lot slower. The virus is there to... The virus, reactivates the brain.
The virus, strings it together, yeah. That is kind of an interesting concept, is the zombie apocalypse will fizz out, but you just have to wait for all the corpses to decay so much that, their brain is intact.
Which, by George Romero rules, if we're going by the George Romero rules, I think it's it would at least take a zombie 10 to 12 years to fully decay.
Yeah.
Because they decay slower.
Yeah.
According to him.
And they do have to,
somehow.
It has to be at that point it would be only dust and a plague. It would need to be really decayed in order to...
But keep in mind, even if those 10 to 12 years are up, there's still gonna be new zombies.
Fuck me.
Judging on...
I don't... My headphones just died. That's okay,
Oh.
I guess. Joey, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear
you.
you.
Can't hear me. Hold on, Chad. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this for everyone. Voice and video. Speaker. What is this? Output device? Okay, hold on, fellas. Digital audio interface. Input device and then output device. I think it's output device. Joey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, start saying some stupid bullshit.
I think it was specifically, I didn't say that it was the horse arc. I told you that it was the Cowboy Rick arc.
Jeez. Well, now we're gonna hear the audio double as well because I don't have my headphones, but I think that's okay. I don't care. Jeez. He's got his voice muted there.
I will tell you some actual names, fan names of some upcoming arcs within The Walking Dead.
I really love
I will name two of them.
I love the baby murder arc.
There's the Ricktatorship arc.
Oh yeah.
And the Farmer Rick arc.
Yeah, because he becomes a bad guy eventually, right? Because I remember seeing that epic rap battles in history, and he rapped.
Okay, don't spoil anything.
Well, no, I'm not spoiling it.
I'm only on season 5, man.
Well, what the fuck? Well, have you seen the fucking... You watch epic rap battles.
No, not really.
Why the fuck do we talk to each other? Why do you bother?
Well, okay, Rick becomes, at least from what I've seen so far, there's, a few moments where he's, he goes on and off of it.
He's an animal.
He has a very turbulent sort of, character arc going on. Season 2 Rick is a fucking animal.
Yeah.
Season 2 Rick is, oh my god, he is brutal in season 2.
He was made
and then he kind of goes back. He goes back to being, somewhat normal in season 3.
He was made
He just now... Oh yeah, no.
Unchained.
By season 3, he's he's still a little bit unhinged, but he's slowly getting back to normal. And then season 4 comes around and he's he's a bit of a good leader.
Yeah.
Season 5, he is fucking biting people's throats out.
Oh jeez.
Season 5 Rick. Ooh, he's scary. Ooh, he's real scary.
Although there's more of this. That's not good. I might die again. I don't want to jump. really fucked myself this time. I might not even beat a single stage in this shitty podcast I call
It's funny because I call them. It's funny because I call them arcs. I feel like I'm so anime brains, despite the fact that I don't really watch a lot of anime.
It's the internet. The internet fucking changes your vocabulary.
No, yeah. Like I'll call them arcs, and that's really something that I only see in like anime communities.
Yeah.
I mean, well, what's the other word for them?
I don't know why I'm so angry about this, but it's like the people are like, did you know that Alice in Wonderland is an isekai? No, it's not. No, it's not, you idiot. Shut up.
That sucks. Okay, I hate the term isekai.
I was one of those guys. I was one of those guys that was like, well, technically all of the things are furries, right?
No. So we're not friends.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't be. I will fucking disappoint you, based on what I've said just now.
We're gonna be 3 hours away, Goodly. I can't wait for us to beat the shit out of each other.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be really obvious. I'm gonna fucking unleash hell. Better not be armed. Don't bring the shotgun.
I guess like chapters, right? I guess you'd call them chapters.
I guess so, yeah, maybe. Like a new chapter. Goodly, I can hear your game, too. Goodly, I can hear your game. You know what? You don't need to hear my game. That's good. I didn't want you to hear my game. I didn't want you to. Let me check the fucking sound on this shit. Let me listen to this thing. What a horrible show this is. Oh no, you can hear it. You can fucking hear that game. You're a lying set of shit. Soul. We love you, though. Your fan art is really fun. I appreciate it. Joey, say something nice about Static Soul. Joey?
Oh, hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear my filthy fucking mouth?
Yeah.
Static, you are not... I can definitely say you're not a war criminal.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you're only a little bit racist.
Compliments for eyes.
Your eyes are... there's still a little bit of soul left in them.
Yeah, there you go.
Not much, but, there's still some in there.
There you go. You showed me that annoying Papa Share guy. He was kind of funny in an infuriating sort of way.
I think my favorite part of the bad lip reading was cheesy bird mess. What'd you say?
What'd you say?
I have a cheesy bird mess?
I have a cheesy bird.
Treat. Oh my god.
He just said treat.
What happened? You just said treat. I'm about to freak out.
What was it? It was like that hillbilly just stole my banjo.
I'm taking your banjo. I know, I need it.
It's like the
Stop, he needs it for the talent show.
You see like the fear and anguish.
I want a banjo.
You see the fear and anguish in her eyes too when she's saying that. Hillbilly took my banjo.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
No.
We're gonna fucking die.
Yeah, and the actual scene's like, yeah, now we're gonna fucking die because of you.
Yeah. Hillbilly took my banjo.
Dude, no, because you remember the scene where it's like, oh yeah. So, alright, you haven't seen that. I'm not gonna spoil who it is.
Yeah.
But that's someone's death, and that is an actual very fucking emotional scene. And they just ruined that by going, oh, you're bleeding, oh yeah.
I also love how they give the zombies like voices too, because they just growl. They're like mouths open, so he's like, sharks.
Hey, you want to know what animals I like? Sharks and skunks. That's great.
That's great. That's great.
That's great.
I love how some of them are completely like nonsensical, but some of the conversations are like actual conversations. That's great.
Yeah. And then they just devolve. They devolve very quickly.
You're saying you're black? I'm black.
Well, you got skin. You got skin like an English kid.
Like, that's a good example of it.
But then that quickly devolves into it's like, but you eat a bagel.
What did he say? Something about a bagel? But you eat a
Yeah, it's
bagel?
like. But I forget what Rick said. But then the response was immediately like, but you eat a bagel.
I hate this level. I hate this brain. I hate this body. I hate this
We gotta watch more Walking Dead. I gotta show you more of that shit.
But we're not gonna watch any of the Talking Dead. Because that's too much Walking Dead.
What is the Talking Dead again? That's like I think that's like the behind the scenes.
Right after you listen to a fucking talk show about the episode. I thought that's how it was structured. It's like that you watch The Walking Dead, and then like immediately there's the Talking Dead that comes out about it. Or like Ricky Boy. You know?
Was that a thing that was going on the AMC channel?
Talk show, yeah.
When that was
literally just
when that was happening.
all of the actors, like, you know, in this talk show, and they talk about the fucking episode you just watched in the next season. I think people knew it was dumb, because I don't think I've heard of anything like that since.
Well, I mean, Impractical Jokers did it too. But that's more of like, I feel like that's more, it's more acceptable when it's like Impractical Jokers, I guess, you know?
Well, I guess that's the structure of the show, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, no, because like Impractical Jokers had like After Party or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's comedians. They know how to make it funny.
Yeah. But like, I mean, I feel like The Talking Dead is something that you should say for like DVD extras or whatever. For like YouTube. They put it on YouTube, you know?
That's the thing. I remember when I used to watch like DVD commentaries and shit. Like I listened to the Simpsons DVD commentaries. It was so funny. It was just like, it was like writers, and they were funny, and they had jokes about, you know, like anecdotes. And then I listened to like the Nightmare Before Christmas DVD commentary. It was just these two animators. That scene. That was and I'm just like,
you guys are fucking
DVD
boring.
commentary is for other things.
Yeah. No, because like you see the SpongeBob and like you see the SpongeBob DVD commentary, and it's like,
Very funny.
yeah, it's like the actual writers and voice actors just, you know, talking about shit. But wait, they didn't really get anyone from like the actual, like they didn't really, like the Nightmare Before Christmas DVD commentary didn't just have like the writers, it was just the animators? That's weird.
It might have had the writers, but I think it had the animators, yeah. It's the thing, and animators are not necessarily like, it's funny because you listen to them and you're like, you don't sound creative at all, you sound like I bumped you at the hardware store and I do not want to talk to you. But that's the thing, is you have to be like a kind of a boring person to be an animator. You have to feel like, you know, nose to the grindstone.
Ooh, Ridley, you're gonna piss everybody off here, but no, I agree.
Piss everybody off. No, I'm not.
No, because that's the thing. These, well, that's the thing, because yeah, those animators are there specifically to bring the, you know, the creator's vision to life.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, but don't put them on the DVD commentary because they're not entertaining. Is what I'm saying. And I'm sure that they're they have a good backbone, and they'll listen to me, and they'll go, you know what? Yeah, you're right.
Well, no, it's like, what I was saying specifically was that these are the guys that, you know, they've animated it, but, you know, they needed a lot of direction from, you know, the main guy.
Yeah, from the people that didn't actually animate anything.
Yeah, pretty much they're taking directions from the people that don't animate at all.
My vision, my creative vision.
I will know this.
I want to be one of those guys. That'd be fucking epic. I remember
That dog scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, Yeah, I remember Jonan Vasquez, he talked about, like, when Invaders Zim became a comic. He was like, yeah, I wish the show was like that. You're fucking eating cereal and you're watching the show and you call them up and be like, oh, that was a really good show, but be sure to do this and that next time. Like, imagine if that's what the creative process was, you know?
Yeah.
I have this idea, go make it. Alright, that's really good what you did, but make it better this time.
I mean, that's what you do anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that is horrible, yeah. That's probably the reason why AI exists, because of lazy people like us. They have that dream, that fantasy.
Yeah. What's going on in this filthy old chat here?
I don't know, people are terrified of all the fun shit you said. Take a good look at these things, we're deleting them all tomorrow. Be sure to click them all. And,
We gotta erase our digital footprint, Goodly.
What now?
We gotta erase our digital footprint.
Well, we've already got
It's
a
too big.
page about it somewhere.
Do we? Actually?
Oh, yeah. I made it. I made one for us.
Huh.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Joey! We're gonna get so many eyes.
Happy
on
birthday!
this. We're gonna get so many eyes on our projects. It'll be great.
Oh boy.
I hear they mail you shit. They just mail you shit for free. They give you pizzas. Right.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Fucking everyone has a Kiwi Farms article. No one is safe from it. Like, I've seen, apparently Vine Sauce, like, Vinny himself has a Kiwi Farms article. It's like, why Vinny?
That's the thing, and it's like
Why
some
Vinny?
people, like some Kiwi Farms articles are great. They're just like, wow, this guy's fucking insane. This is crazy, and they have all this info on him. But then some of the articles are literally just like opinion pieces. It's like, you know what? I don't like Vine Sauce. He's queer. I don't like him. He's gay.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
No, it's just all full of haters.
Yeah.
It's all haters.
I'm not a hater. You just have a complex. But in this case, no.
And it's funny because sometimes haters can be the most entertaining people on earth.
No, that's the thing is you never want to be less entertaining than your haters. You want your haters to be less entertaining than you. That's the goal.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, but then
then you fuck up if you're not, you know.
there's two different types of haters. There's the absolute pathetic, there's the absolute pathetic kind, and then the really fucking funny, I want to see this guy actually write a movie type of hater.
Because that's
I want to see
like,
this guy write a script.
People want to talk about, like, positive all the time, but sometimes, like, passion comes from it.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely.
It's very entertaining.
Yeah.
It's why the internet has a problem where, and I'm guilty of this, where there are people that will watch, like, snarky reviews more than they'll actually watch films. But at the same time...
It's why Oh, sorry, go on.
But at the same time, like, some of those snarky film reviews are more entertaining than the things they're making fun of, because the people that make those are creative in their own way. They're just creative in a very specific way.
Yeah. And, like, going back to my point earlier, it's like, fuck it, what was I gonna say? Like, right, like, that's the thing. Sometimes negativity, like, some of the best art comes from negativity, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Because, like, a lot of people's, like, greatest works, you know, their magnum opus usually comes from a place of, like, these are my struggles, you know? This is my human experience.
Yeah, meanwhile, there are some people you try to talk to them about stuff. You know, your woes, your dislikes with the world. And they're like, okay, but shut up.
Yeah, it's like, you're just negative.
Yeah.
You're just have you ever tried being positive?
Yeah.
Have you ever, like, it's not hard to be nice, you know?
Yeah. And
It's not hard to be nice.
If I feel a positive emotion, I'll feel a positive emotion. If I feel a negative emotion, I'm not gonna fucking, like, sugar shock my brain with feeling honest. I'm gonna feel the way I fucking feel.
Yeah.
And but the funny thing is, like, I say that, but then, like, sometimes even you are like, no, because you should try and think on the bright side.
Well, yeah. Sometimes you can be very spiteful. You know.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You gotta balance that shit. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like, oh, never be negative. You know, like there's always a time and place to be negative.
Yeah.
Like we're all fucking negative, whether we like to admit it or not.
Yeah.
Like we all like because if you're just fucking happy all the time and you force yourself, you know, that can lead into like fucking toxic positivity
I guess maybe I need
and whatnot.
something. Yeah. Which I guess.
Well, yeah, that's what art is for.
Yeah.
Art is the outlet.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like when I make Onion Punch, it's not like I feel like I've gotten out that. You know, it's not like I've gotten out that. You know, here's my opinion on the world. It kind of is. But it doesn't feel like a release. It just feels like I'm chained to this big project that I like, but I know it's going to take years and years and years for me to finish.
I mean, that's why you just, you know, you take it slow, man. You just have fun with it. Like, you know, do shit on the side, you know. Eventually you get burnt out. That's why you gotta, like, balance it with other shit.
That's why I do like that, you know, maybe making a team, putting together
Yeah.
Then I'll make sketches for the pages. I'll do some of the pages, but then some of them I'll do sketches and I'll teach people. Like, I think I made a little bit, like, I'm gonna make some, I guess, more turnarounds and some, like, you know, here's how to draw an Onion Punch style. That kind of thing.
No, thank you, Raven. I find the stream genuinely funny and entertaining. Keep it up, you too.
Yeah. I am glad I've gotten back to the edited content, though, because I feel like the edited content, you've got more control over it. It's more polished. I feel like I like writing, I mean, I guess this is no surprise to you, but I like writing dialogue between characters.
Oh, yeah. No, you're really good at that shit. Like we balance each other out with fucking, like, Onion Punch and the Fluffers.
Yeah. Well, because that's the thing, is it's like two different projects. One is... It's funny, like, they both have similar elements, but, like, they focus more on one element over the other.
Yeah, like, Onion Punch is more streamlined. Fluffers is just kind of its own, like, just, it's all over the place. Because it is supposed to be like a...
Whereas, like, Onion Punch, it holds back, but then it's also this, like, really, like, action.
Yeah, like shonen.
Yeah.
Yours is shonen, mine is like a Saturday morning type of cartoon.
It's a Saturday morning cartoon for heckin' adults.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can drink your alcoholic chocolate milk at the barcade. Get your adult happy meal.
It's for man children, exactly.
That's the thing, is like part of me resents that, but another part of me is like, yeah, you know what, I like an adult happy meal. Whatever, adult happy meal. That's the thing, is I'm surprised the adult happy meals don't come with like booze or something. But yeah, you can get an adult happy meal and a six-pack.
There are adult happy meals?
There are, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like, and like it comes with a toy, but it's a toy from this, like, you know, there's like a new artist every time, some fucking pop artist.
Yeah.
The first line was literally, it looked like these like clay things. It was like, here's Grimace, but Grimace was made by a 3-year-old. Play-Doh. He's got an extra pair of eyes.
Was it like the Allegria fucking art style? You know about Allegria?
What's
Allegria? You know
Allegria?
about that? That's like the corporate art style. You know, the art style that you see on every,
Global
like...
Homo.
Yeah, Global Homo. It's the art style that you see on fucking every single website, on every single fucking website.
Yeah.
You know, like with the long rubber hosey limbs and like the very, very fucking saturated
The
colors.
small heads for some fucking reason. They got
Yeah, that one. That's Allegria.
Yeah.
Even the fucking name Allegria sounds. Ugh.
Like by the time that stops becoming the norm, it's almost like
Oh yeah. No, you're gonna miss Allegria once it goes out.
there's gonna be some new thing. That's the thing. Is sometimes it's not always that an art style is necessarily bad. It's just it's so oversaturated and it's associated with like a boring thing. You're like, oh god, not this again.
Yeah. It's like having your favorite song as your, as your ringtone or your alarm. You're gonna get sick of it eventually.
It's like how every single CG movie now, every single 3D animated movie wants to look like Into the Spider-Verse and do stop motion. It's like it looks good. It always looks good, but I'm kind of like I've seen this before. I've seen it like multiple times. Maybe do something else.
Or the trailer style of everything, like how every trailer has to have the and then quirky one-liner. Music goes silent. Quirky one-liner.
I hate the ones where it's like it's doing that fucking thing. You see it with video games too, where it's like trying to be serious, and then the guy who's reading the line is like, "A pig? It's a pig? Wait a minute.
It's a pig?
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
Don't fucking pretend to be surprised when you're reading off. You're like reading off of a fucking script. It's so forced.
I also love trailers that have scenes that are only in the trailer, and they're really cool in the trailer. But then when you actually get to the movie, when you get to that delivery in the movie, it's nowhere near as exciting as it was in the trailer.
Yo, what happened to those fucking hamster butlers and Flushed Away? What happened to those guys? They weren't in the movie. But that's the thing, is it probably comes from because again, movies do go through different scripts and different rewrites and scenes get cut.
Oh yeah.
It would be really scummy if you made certain scenes just for the trailer and then didn't. I feel like video games do all the time.
We have some shit that was not in the Mario movie, or not that they weren't in, but they were you could clearly tell that was a completely separate take. That's a lot of movies.
I don't know. I guess different line. Are you talking about different line reads?
Yeah, they have different line reads in movie trailers.
Sometimes they make them more. Yeah. I guess you kind of have to do that though, because you're sort of condensing scenes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes the trailer is more obnoxious than the actual movie. You see they'll make a joke where there wasn't one, and you see the actual movie, and it's actually done.
Oh yeah, no, it's actually funny in the movie.
I remember watching a review of Romeo and Juliet with the Sherlock Holmes, and there was one scene in the trailer that's not how a squirrel shakes its ass. You need to demonstrate. And then it was the naked fucking Speedo gnome shaking its ass. Then in the actual fucking movie, it was actually funny to be the squirrel doesn't shake his ass like this. It shakes his ass like this, and then he shakes his ass. And that was kind of funny. They had to make it more obnoxious for the trailer. No, we need a bigger laugh.
The funny thing about millennial, the whole millennial writing thing, which I don't even call it millennial writing, I just call it Marvel writing. No one ever fucking had a problem with these tropes until somebody pointed it out, because, and I'm a hypocrite, because I also fucking will make fun of these tropes now.
Yeah.
But I will still like when they're done in certain things.
Yeah.
But now that I noticed them, it really has become so much more annoying.
Here's the thing: if all it takes is one person to point out how dumb something is, I'm sorry, natural selection.
Yeah, and then you're self-conscious about it. You're self-conscious if you're doing it in your own writing, or
Do you think other adult shows, because of Vinci Pop, gave themselves fuck counters. Like, okay, how many? Are we burying
Dude,
these-
I
how
gave
many
myself a
shits-
fuck counter.
Yeah.
I gave myself a fuck counter for the fluffers.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good practice, is the thing. Like, you don't want to win that.
Yeah, no, I don't want to make it obnoxious. Like, well, that's the thing. The thing that like I've noticed about certain writing is like some characters don't feel like human in the sense of like they have different vocabularies. For some reason, like a lot of characters have very similar or exactly the same vocabularies in shows.
Yeah,
you know?
because it's not like it's not the writer writing different characters; it's the writer writing different mouthpiece.
Yeah.
It's like they'll just shoehorn jokes and observations that they have into certain characters, which is not how you write a character. You have to kind of separate.
But yeah, but it's like how you mentioned that, like in Has Been, you know, Alistair is like this 1920s radio host, but he also says the fuck word.
Yeah, he says it's like, and he doesn't say it as much, but he still says it way too much. And then they get up to heaven, and then like immediately like fucking like St. Peter's like, oh fuck, you guys are the 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
They're swearing in heaven too. Like, wouldn't that be kind of a good contract? Like, I can understand because like, yeah, it would suck if heaven was too like prudy about it. I like a casual heaven, but still, it still feels like, no, this is out of character.
Because like that's the thing, when I write characters, I like if I'm gonna have them curse, I have these different lists of like, okay, this character will say fuck a lot, this character says it less, you know, this character will occasionally say it, but not as often as the other two. Like, no one really writes different vocabularies for their characters.
I think I kind of try to do that in some of my characters in Iron Punch. Like, it's not swearing, but it's more how. I mean, I'll give characters different fucking fonts just so they have a different feel. Like, you know, Chuck is kind of like Chuck is a bit slow in the mind, so he has the crayon font where like some of the words are backwards. It's just apparently, it's kind of funny because you talked about how I might have, what is it, like dyslexia? And part of dyslexia
like a little bit.
I make the least spelling mistakes when I'm using Chuck's font because the backwards letters, for some reason, are like helping me.
I feel like you might have a mild form. Then again, I'm also being an armchair psychologist here.
I do that all the time. Diagnosed you with all horrific things. I still
no.
I still believe it.
You diagnosed me with BPD.
Yeah, you did. Look, that's people are. Look, it's not a death sentence anymore, Joe. People know how to treat that. The symptoms, they say, with enough treatment, they go away at like 40. Which sucks because usually people with BPD, you know, they take drugs and die of an overdose by then.
Oops.
But you know,
whoopsies.
You know, there's a lot of good people. I know some people with BPD. I don't trust them, but you know, they're fun. They're fun to hang around.
I know some people with autism. I think they're fucking evil people, but you know.
Weird freaks. They're weird robot freaks, but yeah, you know.
Yeah. They're like NPCs from a video game. They only talk about like one thing at a time.
They talk about one thing, yeah.
Like this one fucking autist. He just talks about The Walking Dead constantly, and then the other day, first he'll be talking about The Walking Dead, then he'll be talking about his own projects, and that'll be all he talks about for the whole week.
Oh, yeah.
And the next time he talks about something else, it's completely out of fucking nowhere. Like, you didn't expect him to like this.
Yeah.
I thought you liked The Walking Dead. Now you're telling me you like Dragon Ball? You're telling me you like Star Wars? You're telling me you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Oh, you come up to me one day and so, how would you feel if Iron Punch became about zombies? How would you feel about it? There's like a clown virus. You know what's funny is I'm saying that about you.
We do have zombie clowns, though.
Because I'm watching The Walking Dead, and because like I'm talking, you know, your project. I won't spoil anything. But I was kind of thinking a little bit like, what if there was a zombie arc? I don't think there would be, but like I'm just imagining the AU, like the alternate.
Didn't we already come up with a pseudo zombie arc in Onion Punch, like the feral clowns?
I don't think that's necessarily I mean, I guess that's kind of zombie-esque, but it's not the same.
No, they're not undead. You know, they're not virus. They're just wild clowns.
It's not a virus. It doesn't spread the way a zombie virus would. With the zombie virus, I think there's different, like, there's, like, an actual bigger threat. Like, the thing is, the thing that we proposed, it doesn't change the lives of people as drastically as it does a zombie virus. Right? Like, lives will change.
Just clowns that have gone completely insane.
Yeah.
In their own ideologies.
I mean, life
Should we be talking about this? Is this spoilers?
It is kind of spoilers, I guess. Let's not talk about it anymore.
Alright.
Onion Punch is cancelled. We have to keep saying that. Because the moment
Onion Punch is cancelled. Never coming out.
Because you know that thing on YouTube or the internet where a creator will be like, don't worry, it's not cancelled yet. It's not over yet. And that's when you know it's actually done. It's like Shakespeare. It's like that. You have to keep saying Onion Punch is cancelled.
Yeah. It's reverse psychology on the universe.
Yeah. Because that's how that works.
I also lost the game.
I love not being able to say how I feel because somehow the universe will hear it and double the things that I'm talking about. I love that.
Yeah.
Synchronicity and all that stuff. Hopefully I'm not being... No, you're not being annoying. You're not being annoying. That's the thing, is sometimes we forget about the chat. I know it's a little annoying, but, you know, sometimes we don't need the chat. Sometimes we just, back and forth.
Yeah.
You don't want to agree.
It's almost 11.
Full of people who are like,
It's almost 11. I'm getting pretty tired.
How long have you been going? I kind of want to see.
We've been going on for 2 hours now.
You want to do like 11:30?
Maybe 11:20.
Okay. Hopefully I'll keep this whole fucking... I got
In your dreams. It's a simple game, it's a derivative game. But I don't know, there's something about it. Maybe it's the onions. Maybe it's the fact that it's Mario 2. Because you know, Onion Punch.
it's not the real Mario.
I'm gonna take a shower and then go to sleep after this.
Don't take a shower on the street.
No promises.
That should be a fucking sub-goal. It's like, I mean, if you donate.
Joey showers on stream?
Joey takes
Sure.
a shower. And it's just them listening to the fucking pitter-patter of the water. You're not even taking a shower. It's like fucking full of
Yeah.
I fell into the syrup. Kind of a fun game, you know, the chocolate. I don't think there's any candy in Russia. It seems like a joyous thing. So that they have candy. This is for the bourgeois. Yeah, I need to stop with the casual. It's not even, at some point it's not even racism, it's just like bold-faced ignorance. It's like unironic. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this. Let me continue to talk about it.
Joe, you seen the RA? What's Static Soul? Oh,
There's already...
Static Soul made Evil Goodly, and he's black.
What? Well, we can't show that. We can't show
Evil
that.
Goodly, it's just Goodly, but he's super against edgy humor.
Oh, look at that.
So he's
Okay.
a pussy.
It looks like
He's a
Shadow.
pussy.
This is Shadow Goodly. This isn't Black Goodly. It's Vivian It's like Vivian from Paper Mario.
He's a pussy.
He's not a pussy. Well,
This is the type
he's
of
not a pussy. He's actually
this is
very
the type of
outgoing.
good. Yeah, this is the type of goodly that makes Twitter docs on people.
Yeah, but he's also
He makes
got like
he makes Google docs on people.
yeah, but he's also got like a wife and kids and is generally contented with life.
Nah.
He's like a Redditor. He's like a very strange combination of things. He's a very conflicted man, just like me. Conflicted in a different way.
Okay.
He prioritizes real life over the internet. He's generally happy with himself, but also he's a Twitter. He's like a fucking like insufferable. He's not funny. He's not funny in this life. He's terrible at jokes.
Why did you send in the fucking general chat when the bussy squirt and then with fucking Olimar with his eyes wide?
Well, what else would I put a caption today? You know, I need a caption.
I mean, I don't think the bussy squirts goodly.
The bussy does
I don't think
squirt. Well, that's why he's so surprised. He's like, I didn't think the bussy squirted. It's a picture of Olimar with his eyes bulged out, by the way.
It's just diarrhea.
Yeah. It's that
Oh god, Raven's typing in my DMs right now.
What now?
Okay, it's Bizarro Goodly. Yeah, it's Bizarro Goodly.
Oh, is there another one?
No, just talk about Evil Goodly.
You know, when the femboy diarrhea, they call it femboy chocolate.
Stop!
Delicious. What are you talking about?
Stop!
It's like chocolate. It's like milk from a brown cow, you know?
Yeah. Yum yum.
They put that in the adult Happy Meal. Some other beverages you can get. You can have hard liquor. You can have femboy chocolate.
Stop. I don't like the thought of this. This is disgusting.
You remember
This is probably the worst
horrible
bit ever.
That horrible video where it's like, we made you a milkshake, and it's a bunch of the fucking femboys, and then it's just like that scene of Patrick like drinking the curdled milk. He it drops it out of the fucking glass, and it makes that fucking face.
Yeah. Oh god. I hate this. I don't. This is the most disgusting thing that, you know, out of everything we've ever talked about, from sexual assault to the many instances of rape jokes. I feel like this is the most disgusting thing we've talked about on stream.
Technically consensual, you know, it's consensual. I mean, you do.
Yeah. A little bit of non-con, a little bit of. Okay.
I remember there was a point where I almost got in trouble because I didn't know what non-con was, and I just as a joke was like, oh, what happened? And they were like non-con, and I said,
oh no!
They were like, holy shit, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I didn't know. I thought it was like an anagram. I thought it was like Luigi got big titties. LGBT.
What did you think it stood for?
I didn't know what it stood for. I thought non-consensual. Oh, that's the thing, is I thought the non-consensual was a joke. They were like, no. I don't know, non-fiction con. Well, that's still pretty fucked up, but you know.
It means no con artists.
Yeah, no.
There are no con artists in this story.
Yeah. Oh, no, it means no conflict.
No conflict, yeah.
There are people that are like upset that stories have conflict in them. Like,
What?
It is like, you know, fucking, I don't know, like, wasn't a certain person talking about that? You know, I want I made an alternate universe where all of these characters, they just work at a coffee shop.
That's really gay.
Yeah. Well, it's Tumblr, of course it is.
Well, I mean, okay, that's the thing. I kind of like some of those there are times where that type of universe is very interesting. I guess you could count Rude Jack's Super Smash Bronx series as that.
Oh, I guess whatever. It's just like the Smash House.
Yeah, just I'm in a music shop.
Oh yeah.
It's just all the Smash characters in a music shop,
like,
you know.
But that's clearly like that's him kind of taking a piss. Like it's like it's like the absurdity of it. Versus
Falco being extremely racist. He's a racist cop is really funny.
Oh no. He's a racist cop.
You listen to that monkey. Whoa!
Funny how like fan fictions about The Walking Dead are like Game of Thrones. It's like they're doing exactly shit because in the show, you know, they're like suffering, so they make fan fictions about like, oh, this is about my relationship with Jon Snow. But then you look at some of the fan fictions for certain children's properties that they're fucking loud about, and it's fucking torture and gore, all this evil shit. Lincoln Loud came back from war and he was scarred.
No, here's the thing. There's something called woobification. I've just discovered that recently because I got a video recommended to me.
Oh, yeah.
And it's essentially a character that's like just Tumblr girls will see this character that, you know, goes through so much pain and trauma and they'll be like, I need to comfort him. Oh, yeah. I need to comfort them.
I guess that was kind of like me when I had a crush on Vivian. I was like, why are they being so mean to this little girl?
Yeah.
They're being so mean.
Goodly says trans rights.
Yeah. I didn't know, that's the thing. It's kind of funny how that works out. It's like when you, I don't know, like there were things that you...
Why don't we start talking about the trans wrongs, huh?
No, I'm saying like we don't know, as kids, we don't really know that we're into certain things, but like, it's like signs are there. It's like how you had crushes on certain characters before you even knew that you liked a guy or something like that.
Oh yeah, no. I liked Toad as a kid, so... I don't know why.
So when you pretend to be Toad-Ed, is that sort of some sort of sexual thing for you? You do the voice. Well, I guess it's not the same as Joey, where are you? I can't do this commentary by myself. I'm only an elected official. Answer me! I like Count Bleck. Me too. I like him too. He's a really good character. So you say you made you make an alternate universe where Count Bleck he's just fucking around a coffee shop. How do you guys feel about
no, I wanna see an alternate universe of The Walking Dead where let's see the alternate universe of The Walking Dead where all of the walkers are actually I don't know. What's some gay shit? What's some gay shit?
Oh, the walkers, they just have a slight cold. It's just quarantine. It's like it's basically COVID-19, but like it never stopped, and we're still wearing masks in 2025.
No, I want to see The Walking Dead, but every walker is just it's just a regular human with a cold, and all of the drama and shit still happens. All of it still happens. Like everyone killing each other still happens. Fucking all the rape, murder, and just horrible shit happens over a cold.
Oh yeah. Our parents, but Carl, my grandparents might die. They say that you gotta trust the science, Carl. They say that all the boomers are gonna die in this. They clearly want to, though. I don't know.
Coral, you don't understand. You gotta get rid of that cold, Coral. You gotta stay away.
You know, it's funny because there is an arc in The Walking Dead where everyone gets sick. Everyone in Rick's little community gets sick, and it starts spreading around like corona.
Oh yeah, that's the common story. That would suck if there was a zombie apocalypse and then there was like also a COVID-19. That would. Oh, I would fucking kill myself.
Yeah. No, that's like specifically the prison arc. They have a whole like flu going around, and people are dying from the flu.
Oh no, and they come back as zombies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh fuck.
Well, everyone fucking turns when they die in The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what, like, even if you're not bitten, if you die, you come back. Because everybody is infected with the illness. It's just that the virus only activates once you die.
Who was the name of that racist character?
Merle?
Yeah, in the coffee shop you was just like Merle was in the coffee shop and he said something like, hey man, I don't think Trump is wrong all the time. Hey, I don't agree with that kook either, but he has some good points, and then he gets kicked out of the coffee shop, and that's the whole arc.
Oh yeah, no.
His favorite coffee shop.
No, the governor, the governor doesn't rape Michonne. The governor just, makes a vague sexual comment.
No, the governor asks, hey, do you want to get coffee? And then his whole career is ruined. His life is over.
No, that's the thing. There's still the same type of drama, except no one kills each other, but characters will get in each other's faces and scream just over the stupidest shit. Oh yeah, that's something they changed from the comics. Like, they toned down the governor, the show. It was so much worse in the show.
Yeah, I feel like that happens to a lot of shows. Is like, it's very gratuitous in the book, and then, I think it's easier to describe certain things, like, written out, as opposed to, like, showing them. Because I like true crime, because, like, I like a lot of podcasts because they'll describe what happened. But if I saw somebody being murdered, I don't think I would be delighted, Not that I'm delighted to hear about people being murdered, that kind of titillation. Ooh, something's so bad.
And it's funny because they cut that part out of the show. Like the governor raping Michonne, but they will keep the whole scene of the one really creepy fucking biker dude trying to rape Carl.
Oh yeah, he's a guy.
Which Carl's a child.
Oh yeah, but he's a boy, scrapping a boy. So that's okay. He'll be a sensitive.
Then again, it was to show that the gang that was holding Rick and his whole like little group there hostage are fucking horrible people.
Yeah,
but
there's just like roving gangs of pedophiles now. There's pedophile rapists.
Oh yeah, no, that was like the gang of just fucking pedophiles.
Oh. They're probably new. Because that's the thing is you think like, if I was in the apocalypse, I'd want to try and keep a little bit of humanity. No, there's people that would just be delighted because they're like, we get to do horrible shit. Hooray!
It's funny you mentioned that because that is exactly the gang in The Walking Dead. That is exactly that gang.
It's like that fucking that edgelord fucking fedora guy who was talking about like if there was a zombie apocalypse, it would be the perfect crime. I would kill you. I wouldn't even care whether you turned, whether you didn't turn. I would just do it. Nobody would come to save you. You know what I'm talking about? Like the really skinny dude.
Oh yeah, no.
The dude that looks like if I just like blew at him hard enough, he would fall over. Saying that shit.
Yeah.
Saying that tough guy shit.
You know, it's funny because I'm pretty sure all of these archetypes are in The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah. It'd be funny if it was just like a zombie apocalypse, but it was just terminally online. It's like neckbeards. Beards. Fucking like Tumblr people, Twitter guys, Zoomers. Instead of
I want to see. I want to see Gen Z The Walking Dead.
What now?
I want to see Gen Z The Walking Dead. Rick and the gang try to cancel the governor.
These I don't want to be that guy, but
Make
these zombies,
a reply on YouTube.
These zombies are low-key killing our lives. It's just like capitalism.
Yeah. We get the Dustborn Riders in here.
This zombie is right behind me. Written by Josh Whedon.
You don't understand. You gotta cancel. You gotta cancel the governor. Coral, you don't understand. You don't understand. He said that he made a joke 12 years ago.
Yeah.
That didn't age well.
Man, you made that joke.
You gotta put it in the dock, Coral. We gotta put it in the dock. You won't make those jokes behind closed doors, Coral. I mean, no, you don't make those jokes behind closed doors.
Yeah.
You don't make them ever, Coral.
Yeah, but you just made one. You made one a few weeks ago. Should I tell you, Dad? Is that what I'm supposed to do, Dad?
Coral, you don't understand. Coral.
He's grown as a person. He's grown in that like week since he told the same joke.
Yeah.
Listen,
We gotta impeach the governor, Coral.
I know that you've been mailed skulls, 2 skulls to represent your children. I know that the fucking child services that you called to your house are full swing. But look, you know, I'm a different guy. Okay, I don't make the kind of jokes
dude, if the Ricktatorship arc was like that, dude, he goes from, instead of going just like completely fucking manic and insane, he just turns into iDubbbz. He turns into modern day iDubbbz.
Yeah, it's like him making cognitively like visibly worse decisions, but just talking about how much he's grown as a person. I've grown so much.
Yeah, no.
I'm a lot more sensitive, and it's just him like taking the gun out, killing random people, being like, "Listen, I hear you, I feel you, I understand.
I understand your pain. I'm sorry to all the families of the people I've killed.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to understand that."
I've only developed empathy 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I developed empathy, like, I know it's embarrassing to say as, like, you know, a father and husband. I'm a married man, but, you know, I've only really learned empathy in these recent years.
Yeah. I think I've transformed into one of those empaths. Yeah, I did the work, I put the work in.
You see, I watched Charlotte's Web for the first, like, I rewatched Charlotte's Web in, like, 3 years, and I actually cried.
I didn't understand.
When
I was
the
like,
spider
why is
died.
everybody crying at that dead fucking place? Just a spider. And then I watched it again.
3 years later, you know, when I watched it 3 years later as I was 23 then, I'm 26 now.
I feel really bad when cartoon characters die now, but for some reason I don't feel anything when real people, you know, have their life ruined over false CPS charges. But, you know, I don't feel bad. As a matter of fact, when I see somebody's car blow up and it's the wrong type of car, I clap and cheer. I see somebody like painting a swastika on it out of their own shit, and then the Jewish man who owns the car comes out. That's okay. That's okay though. He supports the wrong side of the war.
Yeah, he's not Jewish anymore. No, he's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Besides, fuck them Jews anyway, because Palestine, free Palestine.
That's the thing is nowadays, like, I'm not gonna pretend I know anything about, you know, I'm an ignorant man. We shouldn't be talking about this as much, but like, it's crazy how you can just like literally say the most anti-Semitic thing, but then all you have to do is just put hashtag free Palestine and it's okay.
Oh yeah, no, that's how the world works now.
Yeah. Oh man.
Man, we're really cynical on these streams, aren't we?
Well, we need an outlet for this. That's the thing. Is like I need to be like a comedian. I need to do stand-up. Is the thing. Because I need like I've always kind of like watched stand-up comedians and just sort of thought, oh, that's the way I need to be all the time, which kind of ruined my life. But now I'm really good at it. I could probably kill a crowd. I mean, maybe I would get booed off the stage and physically assaulted, but maybe I need to have that experience, you know?
Yeah.
I could write bits. I probably should be writing bits. I'm just writing these terrible YouTube videos about like kicking it. These very hard to understand unless you have the exact same knowledge that I do in my own brain videos. I showed one of the videos to Mimi and she was like, yeah, this seems like a very specific type of humor. I get it, you get it. I don't know, what do you think?
Gay sex.
That's true. That's very true.
Dude, we went way past the time. It's 11.
Yeah, I'm not even finished with this. Can I try to finish this one more time if I die?
Sure.
You know, time flies when you're having fun. Time flies when you're being gay and having fun. Oh, God. Oh, he brings out a ukulele. That's a good one, yeah. Cora, I need to sing this song about how I get to touch those kids, Cora. I'm growing so much.
No, the governor has to pull out the ukulele.
Yeah.
I did not rape Michonne. She tried to kill me.
The toxic gun.
It was self-defense.
Oh, the toxic gun. I hate how that song is a little bit catchy.
Yeah.
It is kind of catchy. But,
I did not rape Michonne. It was only self-defense.
Oh.
She tried to kill me and my daughter.
Kuko didn't make it to this stream. He didn't want to be on. I'm going to be honest, sometimes I'll just reuse the thumbnail because I don't want to make a new one. I'm lazy. These things are last minute. So sometimes people... I feel like that is... I'm sorry, that is kind of scummy to have certain people... I got to plan that better. Like, you know, it happens.
All of these jokes are gonna be way funnier once we actually get to those arcs in Walking Dead. I feel like I'm kind of spoiling things, but you've already known about some of this before.
No more of these. This is the last time we do it.
The last time we do them, as we say, next stream opens up. Hey, rape, am I right?
No, we're not gonna do that. Nope, because we're not gonna do that. I'm saying right now.
Always Sunny title card. Goodly makes a rape joke.
Yeah. I won't do it. Okay, if I do it, then that's fine. But if you do it, off the show.
Man, I really wonder what the creators of Onion Punch are like. Rape joke. I don't like these guys anymore.
No, the thing is the child is fascinating to like parents.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't think you should be watching this.
I don't think you should be watching. I don't think you should be reading Onion Punch anymore.
That's the funny thing is my new our like advertising campaign is horrible. Like you go to some like Discord.
Nah,
some worlds
we
on the
don't
arch.
talk about this.
Oh, sorry.
We don't listen. That's hush hush secrets.
What I'm saying is we're gonna get a lot of Google.
Oh yeah. No, that being said, I have for the context, I've kept this an inside joke, but for the context, I ended up becoming infamous in fucking furry VR chat worlds for a while because I recorded a video. I wanted to do a video before Chapter 2's release, but unfortunately, no. I canceled it because I couldn't do it before Chapter 2's release. I was going around, like, doing a bit like, hey, have you read Onion Punch? And, like, I had other people in on the bit, and there was, like, the whole joke of it being like, yeah, no one reads this. Just make up anything about the fucking comic and they'll believe you.
The one woman, it was
the thing
like,
is, like...
Just say one thing, just say one thing about it. It's,
said,
Onion Punch. It's,
Yeah, the thing is, none of it was scripted. None of it was scripted at all. It was, like, in the style of an actual VR chat trolling video. And the thing is, I didn't really get any good, like, funny clips. So I had multiple recordings of, like, me doing the exact same 3 bits.
You harassing people in VR chat.
Yeah, pretty much.
You ain't drunk,
pretty much.
bro. You ain't drunk,
I was doing the exact same 3 bits to everyone. And because I was doing these same bits and not really changing it up, everyone just knew me as like, hey, you're that really annoying guy.
Yeah.
You're that Onion Punch guy. I was known as the Onion Punch guy.
Oh, yeah. I remember you told a story where you were in
And then I met Raven.
You were in
Then I met Raven. Now he's like, he's great.
Yeah.
He was in chat earlier today.
Can I tell the story of you were in that furry Discord you posted?
I did not show. I was not in any furry Discord.
No, you never were.
What are you talking about?
You were in a different Discord that was unrelated, and you posted Onion Punch, and some person that you've never heard of was like, "Ooh, Onion Punch spotted, a goodly draw spotted."
Oh yeah, because they shared a fucking server with you.
Yeah, I didn't even know them. I didn't even like recognize. It was like, how the fuck did they know me? And I was like, oh yeah, I'm in this Pikmin server. At least I thought it was a Pikmin server. It had like a Bulborb on it. Apparently it's some freaky LGBTQ server where they talk about...
Oh wait, no, I remember. I remember. Fucking Wolfie invited me to that one.
There's a place there's a channel specifically called Freaky Art and Self-Promotion, and I post a promotion in that. I don't really post a lot of art, but I will link these streams.
Hell yeah.
They liked it. They liked my shitpost. They liked the hottest picture characters. They liked that.
But it was what was it? Did you see any corn models, Joey? A few. Goodly, you don't know true horror once you've walked into 2 people just ERPing in a public instance.
Oh, it's really bad, yeah. You just hear them going, Jiminy Christmas, take my
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
Have you seen that one?
That just might be what I need to ERP.
There's this one fucking Discord ERP where somebody recorded it, and it was so funny. It was like a guy going, yeah, take my cracker cock. Oh, goodness. Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
I think I sent it to Depp. He was like, delete this immediately.
I ended up making some really good friends off of that whole canceled video though.
Did I meet him?
I mean, some of them are in my server now.
Yeah. Some of them were in my server.
Raven's one of them. He's in the chat right now.
Is Raven in my server? Is Raven in my Discord server?
No, I don't think so. Raven's funny. We just say the most racist shit to each other. Whenever. Oh yeah, no. whenever we're talking, it's just we share a single brain cell. We share a single brain cell and proceed to say the most racist shit to each other ever perceived by man.
I mean, there is a joke
Like-
that I'm writing in a new episode that I'm gonna make where my character is like, listen, nobody deserves to be the target of hate. That's no joke. And then you come out in like a pizza man outfit. You're like, oh, Mamma Mia, I make you the pizza pie. And I'm just like, shut up, Joey. I don't want you
Shut up,
greasy
Joey.
Italians in my neighborhood. I'm getting a shotgun.
Oh, that's good. It's no, but specifically, you know, we end up saying the most racist shit that even the whitest of supremacists would shiver at.
That's the thing,
And that's how good friends should be.
I guess so.
That's how good friends should be.
Me going to sleep after calling my friends some of the worst names in history. It's like a little the cat.
Me after saying slavery should be brought back specifically for you.
Yeah.
Me sleeping after saying that.
I accused my friend of human trafficking. I'm going to... Because that's the thing is when you don't know somebody, you're very formal.
Man.
You're like, hey, are you
Our
son of a
careers
bitch?
are cooked.
Hey, fuck ass. Hey, dipshit.
Our careers are fucked good thing.
Our careers are just beginning.
Hell yeah.
Nobody watches this shit anymore. There's like 8 people.
Do you think we'll regret this when we're older?
Probably, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I regret it.
I already regret this.
Because I had standards, and then, you know, you kind of just sort of took over, and I didn't have the...
No, I came in guns blazing, yeah.
That's what it does. It's like you come in guns blazing, and you're like, really fuck. Yeah, I guess they are.
It's like I should be allowed to say the N-word whenever I want. So if it meant hurting me, no, I don't want to hurt you, but you know, I think I should say
I
it.
don't want to hurt you.
It's
I
very
just want to
hurtful.
hurt you and have you be okay with it.
Yeah. I just want you to laugh at it. I want you to find it funny. There's nothing funny about that, Joey. That's really hurtful and mean. Fuck you.
I don't think we've said. Here's the thing: like we have said foul shit, but I think we have our limits. You know, even if they're probably not as strict as they should be.
But every time we're off stream, you know, the limits are completely non-existent.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: you have your limits, and I have my limits, and your limits are. You're not allowed to set it to
Little to none.
You're not allowed to say anything to me ever again. If I ever cross the line.
My limits are little to none.
That's the thing is I'm like, oh, you know, I'm really into the rough crowd. I don't know if I want to hang out with, you know, certain people anymore when I run into you. And it's just like, I don't know. But no more of this. No more of this next time. And I am being serious. I just want to know, I am being serious. This is the last time, last hurrah. Okay. No more of that subject. You don't need that.
I'm just waiting for the. I'm waiting for somebody to make that edit. To just immediately cut to the Always Sunny title card. Goodly goes back on his word.
Yeah. No, I don't.
Goodly doesn't take his own advice.
Usually, well, that's the thing is usually when I make a joke like that, I'm referring to you, but I guess I am hitting it on you. So, I don't know. No, we need to just write down the fucking rules. We need to write down the rules and stick to it. I don't think we shouldn't be that worried because, like, we want to be, you know, these, like, you know, comedians, these, like, edgy comedians. Like, Louis C.K. RK was saying the shit that he said at like 40. So. I think we are preparing ourselves for exactly the kind of careers that we want to have. It's like being South Park. It's like we want to be that kind of thing where like, oh, did you hear what South Park just talked about? And then everybody goes, well, of course, it's South Park. What do you expect? I think that's what we're trying to set up for ourselves. But sometimes, like, people that want that go too far to the point where they're not even doing it with any sort of purpose. And then that's when they fuck themselves.
Yeah.
You know, they become the architect of their own destruction. But I think we're gonna be fine. I think if worse comes to worse,
you gotta have, yeah. Like, there's a way of doing it. It's like, you know, I'm the type of person that says, like, you know, fuck censorship.
Yeah.
But then there are the people that will do that and just, they won't even be funny. They'll just say shit for the sake of saying shit. Just to be like, oh, haha, fuck censorship, you know, this is the real shit. This is snowflakes. It's like,
fuck
okay, but you're just
Here's
being...
a video of, like, a cat being stomped to death.
Like, yeah. Like, I'm not even offended. You're just being obnoxiously edgy.
Yeah. It's
You
like
are just being...
It's like, because there's people, like, in certain edgy communities, there's people that are being funny, and there's people where they're like, I want to do something good shit. I want to make a man cry. And I'm just like, that's the lamest shit in the goddamn world. You're a fucking idiot.
You want to make someone cry, make art, but you're uncreative, so you resort to trying to make other people miserable.
Yeah.
Which usually doesn't work. You are just being annoying.
Sometimes it does work, but then that's the thing. Is like, oh, that's great. That's your only accomplishment. The only reason people remember you is because they're like, oh yeah, that guy was a dick. And it is sad because it's like there are people that they know that's the only thing they can do, or they think that's the only thing they can do. And it sucks because a lot of these people are born of trauma. You know, hurt people hurt people. And honestly,
it's a cycle.
It makes me hate hurt people sometimes. Some of these things. It makes me go, why shouldn't I take all of your trauma, ball it up, and throw it back at you? But then when you're in those communities, there's nothing that a scumbag loves more than seeing somebody slightly scummier than him, because then they get to fucking circle around like, oh, now you really did. Now I get to go Super Saiyan 4 on you. It's like, no, we're all dead. Because I'm slightly worse.
Yeah.
Because I said something slightly. Fuck. We're racist, but we're racist. We don't believe that race jokes equal race. But if you ever make a joke about assaults, that means that you are. Okay, that's cool. Really fun.
Yeah. I'm getting pretty tired. You want to wrap up the stream?
Yeah, I'll just go one more time.
Alright. I gotta take a shower. I feel fucking disgusting right now. I'm sweaty as shit, dog.
One more go through and hopefully
Goodly sucks at video games.
I think that's the thing I'm more concerned about, is showing off that I'm not very good at video games. And I feel like I do get worse, like I play worse when I'm on stream because I'm like conscious of it. Like I have to do multiple things at once. I don't know. That's the thing, is I want to be the jester and I want to make fun of myself, but sometimes I feel like I'm not doing things on purpose, and I'm just like, no, you're not supposed to. Oh, I'm not supposed to do that.
Yeah. I guess you could say you're greasy. Yeah, I am.
That's the thing, is I think that the edited content is much better because like there's still like edgy things in there, but it's more purposeful. You know what I mean? Like it's more like this is a joke. Here's another joke. As opposed to me when we're here and we're just like we're still joking around, but eventually it just gets into like a subject we don't know about. And we get very like, well, I know nothing about this, but let me talk about this like I know. And then we get emails like, well, actually, Lithuania does not exist inside of an Easter egg. I don't know where you got that from. That's really upsetting. Like you think we're just no Goodly. Trans people are not made of chocolate. I don't know why. I don't know where you got that idea.
My brother, when he was a very little kid, he had never seen a black person in his life. And when he was a very little kid, there were some neighbors that moved in, and they were black, and he went, "Mommy, why are those people made of chocolate?"
No, that's common. That's the thing, that is kind of common for like kids. It's either they're made of chocolate or there are worse stories too. There's like, why are they covered in food? Kids have like legit thought that. That's why you gotta raise kids up, and then you gotta teach them about different people.
There was, it's funny because there's a case where, it was a fully grown adult who had never seen a black man in his life, and this was Japan. This is the whatever the fuck era. I don't know my history.
Of me, but of course it's Japan.
Yeah. No, it was like I think the Black Samurai. Like you mentioned that was a real thing that happened.
Yeah.
And the guy who had him, because I think it was like a slave thing. He told him to like go take a bath because he was like dirty.
Oh no.
And he takes a bath and realizes that, the dirt's not coming off, and he's like, oh shit, that's just your skin.
Like a fairy tale. That sounds like some Blazing Saddles shit. It's like go take a bath. Oh,
that's your skin?
Yeah.
That's actually your skin?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
I'm getting all the details wrong there. I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
All right. Well.
Something history. I'm not a history guy.
Yeah.
Just going off of what I heard.
I'm going off of what I heard, and all of the clownfish TVs tell me that it's just fan fiction. Some guy made it all up. Like it happened, but it didn't happen to the extent. It was just like it was a black dude. He did not become a samurai or whatever. I don't know. I don't fucking know either, to be honest.
What is a clownfish TV again?
Oh, they're those people. They're the news for me. They're like Hollywood's gonna die any day now. Stocks are going down. They have all of the clickbait titles, and then you watch the thing, and it's
isn't it the live thing? No, I'm thinking of Fish Tank.
Yeah. What's Fish Tank? Oh, that Sam Hyde thing?
Yeah.
I probably should be watching that over that. It's just some fucking, like, hey, remember, we're winning the culture war. Look at all these companies losing money. I'm like, okay, when's it gonna burn to the ground? Well, we're not saying that. We're just saying that, they're losing money. And then the next thumbnail, Hollywood burns to the ground. Like, come on. Chop. Fucking faster. When is Magic the Gathering gonna, catch on fire for being bad, for whatever they were doing? People are down on it. People are down on the things I've invested in. Like they're better than me. Like they don't have dumb shit they're into.
I'm getting pretty tired, man. I think I'm...
Alright, well, I'll see you guys. It was a good stream. Thank you for the $2 cash, and yeah.
See you guys.
I'll see I think, Kuko's probably going to do something on Sunday or something. I don't know. We'll see.